Alright, there we go. There we go, that's better. Hello, I am back. Hello, Furry Master. I think so, yeah. Alright. Hear music this time? Good. How's it going? Yeah, it's normal now? Nice. Alright, let me share the stream. Alright. So you guys can hear me all right, correct? Yeah? Nice. Alright, let me share this with the Discord, and then we'll get started. Nice. Alright, so, now that the technical difficulties have been fixed, hello again. How is everybody? Alright.
I downloaded us a movie for later.
Got a little bit of a void kind of look, like a murmur look. Hey, Stabs. You know what that means? The Discord! 1 second. I'm gonna hop in.
Do you like to suck?
There he is. Hello.
Hello. As soon as I heard you know what that means, I'm like, oh no.
Hey, Gremlin son. I'm existentially confused after 10:00 I wouldn't be. I think it looks pretty cool. You know what that means.
The
Fish.
Orkin or unreliable narrators.
Oh, 100%. Like, I feel like that should have been from the get-go. Like when we're talking about how does this fit in the timeline, like, brothers, remember, all of the lore comes from the Orc, and I wouldn't be surprised if they scrubbed something like this.
Oh no, the Orkin fucked up a peace treaty? We already knew that relationships between the Orkin were because we literally have a slur, so.
Exactly. Yeah, but the lore is getting crazy. I think it's pretty cool. I'm really excited for Tau and all the stuff that we're getting. It just sucks though that we're getting a whole fucking tutorial quest on how to mod those, so that's the modding guide out the window, sadly.
Speaking of which, the title.
Yes. Oh, talking about cool stuff? So...
And Warframe talking about important updates.
Yeah, important updates. So, basically, when it comes to my plans, not going to do the modding guide anymore. I'm going to put that on hold. But I am, however, because I don't think DE is going to talk about this in that modding quest they're working on. I'm still going to do a tutorial slash tier list of the damage types and status effects, though, like I was planning to do for the guide. Mainly because Cool Kid hasn't done one yet, and I'm like, motherfucker, do one. I've been bothering him about it for a while now.
Okay, this is,
Anyways, if you're going to be discussing important things, just give me a summary in DM. See ya, Carp. and then came back to
Yeah.
wage war. I thought the lore was that only sentients got the Tau. I would assume, most likely, that the Orkin did reach Tau. Like, I would be very surprised if they didn't. That sounds more like a thing to make them sound more... what's the right word? I'm trying to think right now. It's like, sympathetic, I guess, would be the better case for it, because if they villainize the sentients, it makes them look like the good guys, kind of thing.
I think they didn't make it to Tau. I think the Tenno did because they learned how to transfer out of their suit, made peace. Because as we see, they did that, so... I don't know.
I mean, yeah, I guess, maybe. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of, the lore we know about this point is going to be changed, because, I mean, it is told by the Orkin, and they're very unreliable narrators, so I wouldn't be surprised if things
but you would
changed.
you would think Lotus would inform us that there was somewhat of a peace treaty.
I see. Hero rework
But
guys right after Sajin's video. Nah, that's not what it is. Bowser's whole deal was that he had to destroy the sun to get to Tau. How does that make sense if we got there without that before? I don't know, Gremlin Stone. They'll explain it, most likely.
So, how did we send Meg Prime to Tau?
That's true,
Without
actually, because
destroying
of the
the
blue
sun.
sun. Exactly.
The,
Well,
there
keep in
is
mind...
a way. There is a way to get to Tau without destroying the sun. We've seen it in previous lores. So the sun was just to send
Hey, Jim.
all of the Oricin there.
I would imagine that the reason why he's destroying the sun is A, to get him there with enough energy, and B, just to say fuck the galaxy kind of shit,
Yeah.
most likely.
Reset the galaxy so he can rebuild.
It's the kids' memories. That's true, Nexus. It is in the kids'
Yeah.
memories. Hey, Sci-Fi, I was here and need to go. Annoying birthday party. Have a good one, Lightmare.
Comfy. Anywho.
Boy,
sorry.
Sci-Fi, here's the thing. Alright, Jim. Lay it on me, bro.
Hold on.
It's in the Jim's in the comments.
Maybe I hit a crease.
Then the sentients came back to wage war because they knew Orkin would kill Tau the same way as Earth. We repelled them, killed the Orkin, disappeared the moon, and fell. Well, that's what I'm saying, Gremlin Stone. That's what the Orkin has told us, and that's what we find out through Orkin text. I wouldn't be surprised if there was peace or something at some point, and then the Orkin, with their big egos, didn't want it to seem that way and villainize the sentients. Because, like I said, the Orkin are extremely unreliable narrators, and that's where most of the lore comes from. Tainted history. Well, I would imagine my thought process, possibly, Gremlin Stone, is that he might be calling it tainted history, but keep in mind, Lloyd's technically an Orkin as well. Not a high-ranking one, but he still technically is. I've always wondered how much stuff the operator can't remember. It's so glad it's finally being explored. It's always said that the Tenno is much stronger than what she can remember. L memory loss.
Yeah.
That makes sense, actually. Orkin or Orkin. Exactly. It's a little weird because this new lore would mean that the Zeraman actually made it. It's possible we were looking at some of both truths of the simulation situations. The Zeraman both made it and didn't. A forgotten history. Possibly.
Yeah.
And then...
So what's the...
Oh, sorry, continue. My bad.
I was about to say, what's the plan for today?
Well, after this announcement, so for those on the stream, after the modding guide, or not the modding guide, the side effect tier list is done, the Limb Bible 2, the New Testament, is going to be made. Seeing as it doesn't seem like an actual Limbo update is coming out anytime soon, sadly.
For better or worse?
Probably for the better. There's a lot of new tech and stuff that I found since I made that first guide last year, so it'll definitely be worth it.
Exorcist gaming.
At this point, they could just add anything because Orkin unreliable narrators and operator hasn't. Well, yeah, Gremlin Stone. I think that's a perfect excuse to do it too, because it fits. Orkin are unreliable narrators, and the operator has amnesia. As stupid as that sounds, it would be perfect to fit this kind of stuff.
Yeah. Anyhow.
Awesome. I've watched the Limb Bible probably 3 times since I discovered Limbo last month. Hell yeah, interdimensional nerd. Alright, I'm gonna continue. I actually need to finish killing my Lich, so I'm gonna kidnap him for that.
Please help me. He's kidnapped me in the rift. I don't want to be here.
Does Lois have amnesia too, or is she just not telling us anything because it's funny? Well, Gremlinson, remember, she was basically sexually abused by Ballas. I wouldn't be surprised if she suppressed most of her memories about that stuff.
I wouldn't be surprised that she's trying to be kind and is just saying find them on your own when you're ready. Because as much as, like, doesn't make sense, Lotus is still, like, the mother figure and still probably holds those, like, instincts for us.
Exactly. I mean, that's the whole reason why she turned against the sentient plant back in the day.
But I think it makes more sense that we were once allied with it, because looking at the Tenno, we murdered the fucking Orokin.
Exactly.
So at some point, the Dax soldiers make sense. Like, why they would be against the Tenno.
Yeah. Like, it would make sense that we would have been allies at one point, and the Orokin just never said anything or tried to hide it.
But that's speculation. I would rather just the history be unraveled for us.
Yeah. But yeah, like, the unreliable narrator part is the thing that I think so many people keep fucking forgetting about the lore.
Oh yeah, you expect the lore to be told, well, with not biased.
Yeah, but, well, that's also the thing that I was talking to you about last night when we were talking about this too. Whoever is the victor will write history every single time.
Yeah, just look at the US versus Germany.
Oh yeah, literally, the US.
Actually, no, it's Britain. Britain also used a lot of gas-based weapons in war.
True. Hey, Sai, what is your favorite melee right now? I would say the dual Icors. They're really good.
As soon as the Germans introduced mustard gas, the British looked at it and went, we can do that better. And then did.
Is the next guide after that going to be called the Book of Mormon, equivalent to the Book of Voiden, perhaps? Nah, it's just going to be called the New Testament, is the whole idea.
Yeah. Though, Sci-Fi, I must inform you, I have opened a Google Doc. This is either terrifying to you or interesting, given what we talked about.
Okay. Lay it on me. What's the Google Doc say?
So, you should know. It's either going to be the Necros working
Oh, that thing! Yeah!
Yeah. If I'm going to do this, I'm kidnapping you to record for me.
I still want you to call it the Necrosnomicon. It'd be perfect.
Yeah, I'm thinking of that. That's working. I gotta figure out what tone I want it to have.
I did want to see the peak of Orokin Society, but this was not what I had in mind, not gonna lie. It's alright, Gremlin. Also continue, Sam, sorry.
No, I was just thinking what the tone vid would be. Because I can either go the sci-fi special of dark and gloomy, or more comedy-based to off-put the seriousness that everyone else is doing.
Yeah, be like a moist critical style, be deadpan with it, it'd be funny.
No, I'm either just gonna do, like, my own sense of humor. Like, oh boy. Oh, cool, a dog. you just hear a shotgun. Hey guys, look at my new dog.
Mind if I crash the chat side? Yeah, sure. Jim, let me invite you in.
Jim, I'll kidnap him.
Yeah, sure, you can drag him in.
I like kidnapping people.
I meant after the New Testament. I don't know what I'm gonna call it yet, to be honest, if I do that. Because, like, obviously when Limbo gets an update and stuff, I'll redo it again.
Where's Jim? Where's the Jim Fuzz? I was told there would be Jim Fuzz.
Yeah, let's open the door.
Oh, there he is. And he has been gotten, and... yeah.
He is upon us!
Yes. Also, darling, I just hopped on a chat here.
Damn, imagine just opening a door and you see this guy go combat frisbee be upon you.
How you doing, man?
Hi there.
Oh, I cannot hear Jim.
Yeah, your mic is a little quiet, I was about to say.
No, I just had him on 0 volume for some dog reason.
God knows what reason. Oh, who knows, perhaps I've been rambling too much. In case, fair.
Rambling permissions have been taken away.
And also never have a radical opinion on anything. Nah, Gremlin Zone, I have to.
Radical opinion, Limbo is good.
Honestly, funny thing, because I've been looking at all the different status tier lists that exist right now, right? I honestly have a hot take. I think Radiation's better than I give it credit for.
Fair.
Remind me again. I am incredibly rusty, that's a bit embarrassing.
Radiation makes people say, "You, I hate you, I'm stabbing you right now."
You also get 550...
As I remember, it was basically just, it allows enemies to shoot each other.
Yeah.
Well, it does more than that. It also makes it so that allied units, such as companions and your allies on the field, as well as the confused enemies, will do extra damage to each other too.
Wait,
Worked
so...
really well on Necros, would it not?
It probably would go
Yeah,
hard on
no, I
Necros,
just thought about
unironically.
that. I need to try that. Limbo. You also mentioned something, Sai, which I'm not sure if you're gonna stick to. You mentioned using me to show and demonstrate how people can work around the rift.
Yeah.
Which I still find funny because, yes, I do play with you a lot.
Coffee.
This isn't good for leveling, so
Now let me
eat
find
your
you,
sift.
Jim.
You'll do too.
Oh, you're not in the game yet?
No, I think he's here just to chill.
I see. No worries.
I'm tempted to try to get the Ripkas and the True Steel mod again, just for that gore chance, but I'm not sure if it's that good.
Let me equip Parazon mods. I forget where it is. There it is.
Shimmy metal.
Put
Ooh,
that
Texas Beach voice, nice.
there. I was away from my PC. What you doing now? Just kill a Lich's Xena. I got a Kuva Lich I want to deal with.
We should get everyone to pick some
And then I
stuff.
want to do a Coda Lich.
I can burn a CD.
I will be joining you for that. I have a ugly, disgusting cyst on my neck that needs to get rid of.
Do this
It keeps
one.
telling me its name is Jimmy.
Jimmy Kimmel.
So,
But yeah, in addition to that, Xena, gonna do a status effects tier list video, and then I'm gonna work on the Limb Bible 2, the New Testament.
You are here
I think
on
Cold
capture
and
mission.
Toxin,
You must
not
find,
combined,
capture,
just they
and
should be
extract
pretty
the target.
good. Because they're underrated.
They are, like, really underrated. Like, Cold in particular, like, if you can get Cold through companions, unironically one of the best stats effects you can run on them.
Oh yeah, I used to run Cold on my Shade a lot. Just because that... don't forget, you know what other mod exists to help Cold side? Shivering.
Shivering Contagion, yep.
That it's so... If you need someone to talk about it, I use it religiously on Shade, but
The capture target has
yeah.
I use it religiously on my worm, so understandable.
subject brought back alive.
It's so good. Just looking away from a room, seeing your Shade seeing your companion fuck off, and then just damage number, horde of enemies ready for the murdering.
I hope the Devil Frame has a good kit that doesn't have distracting stuff like Temple did. Cool but annoying passive use. Oh, I love exploiting the status effects. Also, I've been hunting Liches again. I already have the weapons. I'm just doing it for the love of the game. That's fair, Xena.
Fair.
Lich hunting is pretty cool.
Not my cup of tea.
Well, not this one, but like,
Coda.
Coda Lich hunting I do like. It's pretty nice.
Oh yeah. I still need most of their fashion. Like pins and needles. I can still make a Grendel thing out of that.
Not as distracting as that Proto frame skin is gonna be, lol. For real.
People have already data mined the model.
Yep.
And
they
guess
have.
part, this is a leak.
That was
Why am
so
I not
funny to
surprised?
see. What
The
makes
only
it
thing
most
faster than light
hilarious-
is the Rule 34 artists.
True. The funniest part is that apparently she's a nun.
Yeah. Which makes sense, as I was saying last night. What is their religion? The sun and the moon. What does
True.
Wisp do? Open portal to the sun.
Yeah. Oh, did
Makes
you
sense.
see the Garuda proto-frame during Telecon? Me neither, I'm dead inside. I'm sorry to hear that, Zena.
Did you see the Grendel proto-frame? Or the Necros proto-frame?
No.
But keep in mind, we still have one more proto-frame, which is probably going to be the Devil, but...
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the Devil Boy.
I would rather either Necros, that way they can talk about souls, and make that make sense.
So Exobot, I think there's two reasons. One is like what Sabs is saying, because it does start to make more sense the more I think about it. But the other reason is because I think they're playing into the hot nun stereotype.
Yeah. Was Proto a non-debatable? Well, here's the thing.
Exactly what they were doing with
Open-
that one. Let's not kid ourselves.
Oh yeah, no, they knew exactly what they were doing, but also, there is thematic choice of, hey, the one who worships the sun gets to open portals to the sun, and call upon her fucking god's power.
I forgot it's DE for real Exobot.
It's gonna sell well anyways, and the Wisp players are gonna be happy.
I was hoping they'd announce a Limbo rework. I'm a little upset they didn't announce an update of some kind, Mark. Would be nice to get some cool tools.
But hey, I finally got the Oberon rework.
That's true,
That'll
you
be
did.
fun.
Oh, I got Craw. Man,
Craw.
let's spy.
Oh god, a spy. Don't expect me to be stealthy.
Yeah, I would just chalk the debatable thing up to different lore interpretations. Who knows, maybe nuns of Warframe don't have that specific religious rule.
Well, here's the thing. I think they went with the nun and Harrow so they can explore that religion, which everyone liked. Like,
It was cool.
from what I've heard,
I'll agree.
people said, oh, soul, old Lua, and they were like, oh, I know what that's a stand-in for. I want to know more about that. But none of the Hex talked about it.
I mean, some of the Hex members did. Specifically, Eleanor did in her Kim conversations.
Well, I never spoke to her, fair.
Wow, man, you miss a lot of things.
Yeah, I don't talk to people in chem conversations because I find them annoying.
I'm
But
excited
I
for
already
the
have-
one rework. Same. It looks good.
Oh yeah. It looks like a hitting loading cutscene or something. Just a cool thing. There you go.
More Kim chats. That's fair too.
Oh yeah. I'm excited. I get to learn more about religion.
Honestly,
I can't
one
wait
thing I
to
would love, because I think I was talking to you about this yesterday, right? Where like Seja was having a crash out over
Yeah.
the fact that Harrow was dateable. What I think would be really funny is if they pulled a fast one where if you tried dating him, he would try crucifying you.
No. What I would genuinely want is you try dating him, he's fine with it. But he doesn't hit on you. He doesn't do anything overtly sexual. He is very just to himself. Or
He's very
he's
devout.
just a zealot for his religion.
Yeah, because I feel like that would fit more openly. Because if I remember correctly, priests can date, right? Or am I thinking of a different sect?
I don't know. You'll have to talk to someone who knows more about the religions.
You have to look into it because
I
I
have to say
do
that
think
would
they
highly
can.
depend upon the religion.
Yeah.
All I know is I've seen nuns and they did compliment dudes saying, I'm allowed to window shop, I'm just not allowed. No, it's, I'm allowed to look at the menu, I'm just not allowed to buy anything. Was the exact wording.
Now my
Okay,
big
you just
blue and
became
red pill
tanky for
choice
no
is either
reason.
Eleanor or Wisp Proto. What'd you say, by the way, Stab? Sorry.
Okay, that fucker just became real tanky real fast. He took like 5 shotgun shots to the fucking face.
Hey, Pindu, how you doing, buddy?
Good.
Let's go snatch that Umbra Former now that I'm at it.
Nice.
Fair. I already snatched it. I have no need for it, but I guess if I want to make an Umbra Necros, that would be good.
I'm kind of just ignoring it myself.
I almost exclusively play Limbo, but, you know, never know when you need an Umbra former.
Maybe they'll release new Umbra mods, who knows?
The priest
Perhaps.
answers no, they have the same vow as nuns. Do they? Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Interesting.
So they're dateable. Well, also, I want to keep in mind, we don't know anything about the soul religion.
That's true, they probably have different rules.
Different rules, different gods. They take from Christianity, but hands up, I'm excited. I like looking into this shit.
I'm interested
I
to see what they do.
I can't wait to hear that the son got crucified. But it seems more like a balance thing, given what we've seen.
True.
I would actually like to do Sation to do a vid just breaking down what the soul religion could be.
Well, the thing is, we actually
Excuse me,
kind
has
of...
he
oh, so-
removed the...
yeah, sorry.
Has
continue,
he
Jim.
removed the ability for Banish to affect cameras?
They did, they changed that, yeah.
Oh, come on!
Yeah, it's a little annoying.
Why?
I don't know,
Fuck you, that's
actually.
why.
I have no idea why.
Let's go.
I will say, there has been some stuff about Soul and Lua, because we've actually had it for years at this point, and there is some implications, like, basically, from my understanding, Soul represents the, like, the heated emotional side of being, whereas Lua represents the cold and indifferent side of being.
So, we can already tell, given the two Warframes, they're a play on Soul and Moon, and the Devil is going to be a mix of both.
Probably,
Cold,
yeah.
emotionless, but also that. So I can expect Wisp, their quote-unquote date, actually... You know what would be really funny, Sai? Yeah, they're dateable. They won't do anything with you, though. Like, you can ask them the dates. They don't think it's a date.
That would actually be quite fitting in their case, most likely.
And they're preaching about their religion is trying to convert you.
I'd love that, actually. It'd be a nice change.
No, I'm
It'd be interesting
very...
to see whether or not they're gonna call it the Vain Faith. It'd be interesting to see if they call it that, but I've always seen the Vain Faith as more the Orokin worshipping themselves.
Yeah.
Also, one other thing, Jim, there was also another, it's kind of a nerf, but also kind of not that they added, you know, violence?
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
You there?
Yeah, no, his mic's just fucking
That
up.
was nice. Just what- So, basically, violence can pull you out of the rift now, which
Makes
sounds
sense.
like shit, but it's actually kind of a buff in a sense, because it means that you and violence just get to deal with each other instead of all the enemies moving in the rift with you, and violence still being in there.
Yeah.
It's annoying, but I found ways to play around it already, so it's not too bad.
Ether, how do you deal with violence,
an arc.
God?
Makes us stay on our toes, I guess.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, yeah,
like I
violence
said,
is
it's not that big of a deal.
The violence is supposed to be an, oh shit, I am not killing you with abilities. Like, violence is a gun fest, honestly.
Yeah.
Which I appreciate. I still want more arbitration missions. Arbitration drones are the best nullifying units because it doesn't have pick favorites. It is, oh, what's that ability that's supposed to hurt me? Fuck you. Bring out your gun. Show me you haven't been neglecting your firearm.
On a different note, do you think Limbo has Poker Night with Kome, Mirage, and Loki? Probably. He probably does some magic tricks for them.
Whenever you invite Limbo to a birthday party, he will do magic tricks. He will pull your present out of a bunny's ear, and you have no clue. Because the rift doesn't work like that, but he still managed to do it.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Oh god, man.
Oh, I forgot I can't armor shield.
I helped. Pick a day of the vulnerability.
I forgot they have Loki powers. Uh-oh.
Does Cataclysm still work on cameras?
Yes it does, yeah. Thank you.
Expensive for a camera bash, but I guess it still works.
I mean, a wide area cancel dash, I gotta say.
I'm
Main
assuming
issue, of course.
Oh, sorry.
Seems a little weird that they would go.
It's down.
Like, was this a specifically Limbo thing that they did?
It does seem to be a specifically Limbo thing. Hey, I got it. Fuck you.
They,
Nice.
that one, I must admit, I cannot see the logic behind.
My assumption is that it might have been like a coding thing, because it did happen in like a very random update, and I believe it's not in the patch notes either. So it might have been something.
So yeah,
that
it was an
broken.
accident, but
Yeah. Seems rather likely. Not that we're ever gonna get it back, though.
no problem.
Yeah, I've never said anything because it's just like I don't think they'll see it.
Nah. It's minor.
Yeah, it's like a minor. It's a minor upset. Doesn't make him not good at spy.
Channel, get ready. A prosecutor is approaching.
Must make things slightly more annoying, but that's about it.
We've
Exactly.
reached the prison. Find our prisoner in one of these cells.
The pot is who gets to beat up Neff.
Subject
Neff on
found.
yo.
You need to bring the captive to safety. Protect them at all costs.
That's funny.
I'm pretty comfy right now. This is chill.
It's chill. I like it.
This is not like the observation duty game.
Oh yeah, that shit was terrifying.
I don't think it was terrifying.
your,
It just made you look over your shoulder.
Good work. You have
On the
proven
note of your new
prosecutors
Limb
are
Bible
not
there,
innocent.
Sai, are you planning to redo the entire goddamn thing?
Oh yeah, 100%, and then add in a bunch of new
God.
stuff. I'll remove some things, obviously. Like I think the last like 40 minutes of it doesn't need to be in the new one. I feel
Stay focused.
it said use that time that
What?
would have been for that stuff and
You
put
could
it towards
work
the tools.
with- I think you could work on condensing it quite a lot, actually.
Got it.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
And the second thing is how many of the more interesting techs are we gonna reveal?
Probably triple or quadruple of what was in the first one, actually.
I think he means the severity of them, like massive to this should not be uttered by the greatest Limbos.
I mean, I'm just gonna kind of go all out with it, I feel. It'll be
I
interesting.
was thinking the Limbo as a loot frame, for instance.
Yeah, that one in particular
yeah.
I'm gonna talk about, because I think it's really neat.
Yeah, well, it kind of skirts the line of exploit.
Not really.
No,
it
it's
definitely
hard-coded.
feels- It's hard-coded, it's intentional.
It makes sense even from a gameplay perspective.
Oh, by
Yeah.
Broseim's logic, that's kind of gonna make Limbo an S tier right there.
Oh yeah, by
Yeah,
his
he's
logic,
the
you'll
only-
have to look at it that way.
Well, yeah, he's the only enemy that can increase spawns, so.
Exactly.
And it's not unknown. Sabuchi already talked about it. I've already done it. What's up?
Yeah, we have to thank our
Oh, yeah,
buddy
yeah.
in the chat. Well, he's not here in the chat, but was in the chat a while ago, Pope Protein, for telling us about that. Dude was a fucking Chad for pointing that out. And the thing is, it's something that I have kind of noticed even before he told me about that, because I always was thinking to myself, why are there so many fucking enemies in solo when you play with this guy? And I doubt DE
Limbo
would
has
want
been playing on hard mode all along.
Literally, yeah, and the dude still comes out on top. Besides, I doubt DE would intentionally remove something like that, because it is an anti-griefing measure at the end of the day. Sure, it's exploitable, but it's not exploitable to the point that makes him, like, the greatest frame ever made by any means. He's not gonna be nuking hallways with that kind of knowledge.
Depends on whether or not they see it. Like, it really depends upon their first impression of it and how you present it. Like, if you just say, this is the best thing ever, they're gonna see some player having found a unintended thing to exploit, and that may scare them, which leads them to nerf it, right?
I kind of doubt it, because there's been a lot of stuff like that in the past, at least with the new team, and they haven't really changed too much. Even then, I wouldn't word it that way. I would more so just talk about, like, the interaction itself. It's a, like... In solo, it just makes Limbo, like, on par with other frames, right? Because he's basically manipulating enemy density to get more kills. But if you were to, say, combo it with a loop frame, for example, it could lead to an increase in DPS if you have a coordinated team.
Not even an increase in DPS.
Or an increase in loop. Increase in loop.
Not even that, it's just an increase in enemies, making survival easier and stuff go by faster.
Yeah, it'd be that kind of stuff, because, like, I kind of doubt that they would nerf something like that when, even in a coordinated squad, you're probably only going to get, at most, maybe, like, 40 to 50% more loot than normal, even with a coordinated team in the right frames.
Well, here's the thing, it's not just a, hey, Limbo can do this, it's a, he needs to do that, otherwise, it kind of would feel like, oh, why are all the enemies just in the rift and there's nothing for us to do, and the Limbo's hogging that.
Exactly. That's it.
So it is something that has need. Yeah, after this we're doing 1990.
Yeah, melee self-tech is going to be another one. Talking about the Scourge and, like, multiple different arcanes is going to be in there as well that I found. Like, there's probably going to be, like, a whole 5-10 minutes just dick riding Escapist in particular in that
Will team play be addressed?
Oh yeah.
I would very much love to redo that one as well.
I'll talk about
the whole melee stealth tech.
As you see, the two Limbos are cooking amongst themselves. The kitchen is on fire. The flour is just cocaine.
I'm also going to talk a bit more on companions too, because I feel like ever since the pet rework and some of the new mods and stuff we've gotten, I found way more synergies that make them more interesting with them.
Ever since the Mecha set came out, that one has just been an absolute blast with Limbo as a general thing.
Not just that, but it's actually like certain mods that certain like companions do too, like the augments they have. Like Voska Kavat in particular is really neat.
General pets and companion abilities pierce the rift because, well, ability.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
even something like the Eurus Kubros charge, which is a little interesting, but you know. When DE gives us spaghetti code, we start cooking.
And we get a nice pasta.
Exactly.
No, I don't want Chia.
On the second cruise ship. That's what the voice line sounded like. Oh, Proto might be French. Oh!
Ooh. So we already have French. So Limbo's Italian.
Yeah, Limbo's definitely Italian. I mean, it's an Italian word, I believe, right? Limbo?
Yeah.
Good question. Hang on. Certainly a medieval Latin.
Latin, okay.
Okay, so he's Latin.
That means he's like Roman or something, right?
That's cool.
Taken with a grain of salt because this is the AI overview that gave me this one.
True. And I'm out of charges. About to finally get on the ship.
Finally.
I really hate how you only get 2 dome charges to start off the mission with.
Means you gotta keep up on that shit.
I know, but then you get to the last cruise ship and you don't have the ammo and you're like, I gotta go into the back of the ship.
I gotta go to the back room and get this. BRB, everyone.
Literally.
I have to make a radiation spreader for my... And I'm tempted to try a dog build for Necros, where the fact that you can just aim and a dog will go attack would be very good with the one that turns you invisible. But I don't want it to do that because I don't know if dog kills count towards Necros' summon ability.
I don't know, to be honest.
I think it would.
Yeah, I would assume it would too, but knowing DE, they can miss things.
Okay. Knowing DE, it's probably jank.
Yeah.
Ooh, government use drones.
Alright, onto the ship we go.
Do this. Oh, Verglass has natural cold on it. Okay, so I'm gonna have to switch out.
Hey Adam, how you doing, man? Doing some Lich hunting.
He's pulling his Lich out. What else is a good... I guess I could use Sweeper, but...
Hey Rowan, how you doing, man?
Laser. Oh, Rowan's here. Let's see. I'll just deal with...
Did any of you see the single frame of Eyeless Marvelous in the old piece demo? No, I did not.
Yep. I went through Twitter and found that. It was interesting. It implies that she may not know that there was peace.
As for Necros dog build from the wiki, teammate and companion kills do not count. Okay.
Okay, so that's useless. Good.
What
Hold
y'all
Yeller,
up
I'm
to?
sorry.
We're, rather, me and Sabs were, like, doing some Lich hunting. I'm just getting rid of my Kuva Lich first, and then we're gonna go do a Coda Lich.
Yeah.
That, and I've also made the announcement, Rowan, that I can't do the modding guide anymore because of, the quest that's coming out, but I'm still gonna do a status effect slash damage tier list video. And then after that, I am gonna work on the New Testament. Which is gonna be fun.
I mean, you could always do a harass stealth caster build. Necros doesn't have good damage abilities to stay invisible.
Ooh, slay.
And Necros needs a better CC ability in order to stay alive than Soul Punch.
Sci-Fi and Cool Kid both got cucked by DE. We both did, yeah.
Oh.
He was working on a weapon modding guide too. My Garuda
have you
Testament
tried
is on
giving
hold. I'm
more
working on an Auraxian video. Fuck yeah, Zeta.
Well, yeah, Rowan, I already addressed the helmet. Necros needs a CC ability. Not more damage. Necros, like, at most, I'm not even sure what damage ability would be good to murder enemies with. I guess Aqua Blades, I could use Word Scythes. But then the problem is... Creeping Terrified? No, that's not that good CC. That's a Onslaught. Like,
And-
Creeping Terrified with the thing is good. Put on Webbed Embrace, and you will understand what I mean by better CC. That shit, you don't It saves you a mod slot. It gives your summons more damage.
Cool Kid was working on an Exalted Weapons series before DE added Exalted Arcanes. I remember that too. He was fucking devastated when that happened.
The whole idea for the Necros build was to use my dog as my main source of damage. That way I can just throw out CC and focus on being invisible. But dog kills don't count, so...
Another thing too, Jim, that I forgot to mention, the other thing that I'm gonna do for the New Testament is I think I'm also gonna delve a little bit deeper into helmets too, a little bit.
Diving into the helmet in general.
A little bit.
And just
not
all those
too
little-
much.
I would...
Bear.
Fine, may I offer not an olive branch, but an invite to Rowan if he wants to join?
Yeah, sure. Yo, Rowan, you want in?
Yeah, because he would probably know more about just in general shit.
Yeah. But from what I'm planning, the New Testament is probably going to be as long as the first one, but it's going to be more packed with information relating to playing around Limbo and stuff rather than like the rework stuff like I talked about before.
Just join a voice chat and I'll drag you in. So like echo chamber or anything.
Yeah. Alright, then where's Rowan? And then Jim, did you want in?
What specifically?
We're gonna be doing some 1999 stuff. We're gonna hunt some liches.
Yeah.
I have not actually done any of that yet. Much of the 99 stuff is also new, so yeah, sure, count me in.
Alright, here we go.
Okay, so
Give me a second.
remind me real quick. Soul Punch. That
Is shit.
okay, I know it's shit, but it can kill things. It has like an execute mechanic, right?
25%.
Okay, I'm just gonna say this up front. Damn, man, that's a voice you got there.
I know, I'm chronically British, it's fine.
Chronically British.
What's the Limbo?
Yeah, well,
video
not
game
exactly
called
gonna
when
compete
it's
with
supposed
that
to
being
drop?
an outsider role.
I'm probably gonna talk about Are you talking about like after the rework happens, I do another guide, or are you talking about when I talk about what a rework would look like, Adam? Oh, there's Jim.
Okay,
So,
here's the thing. I reckon, okay, so you could replace, I guess you'd replace Desecrate or Terrify in this case, right?
Terrify would be the best.
Yeah. Okay, so replace Desecrate. You can use Soul Punch to get your executes to count for kills for Shadows of the Dead, so you can still get Shadows of the Dead.
Rowan, I have one big problem with Soul Punch.
Yeah.
Do you know Wukong pre-rework, his first ability?
Oh, Iron Jab. I remember Iron Jab.
That's better than Soul Punch. In all general thing, it didn't. Soul Punch, hey, you know that target that you're supposed to hit? He's halfway across the room. Go fucking find him.
No, we're not full Xena. I can drag you in. Or did you want in on the
I mean,
run?
500 impact damage. That's huge.
No, it's not. Stuff, you're coping. At best, I can do word size because it will prime for shadows, and it will do that.
Okay, so
It was designed for a very different era of Warframe as
yeah,
well.
it really was, huh? But like, okay, so I understand that if you hit an enemy above 25% with Soul Punch, they get flung across the room, and that's kind of a useless power.
Yes.
If they're under 25%, it does kill them outright, though, right?
Yes, it will
And
spawn them as,
instigate
as
people
a
for
shadow. But,
Okay.
one counterpoint,
Mm.
most weapons have status effects.
Mm.
Heat.
That's
And
true.
25% health is just asking to be fucking killed by a Saren who's not even in the same room as
Okay,
you.
but consider, if the target survives, they become marked for harvest for 3 seconds, creating a shadow copy if killed
go
while
gentlemen.
marked. So you have a
I am-
3-second duration.
Fetch my dinner real quick.
Alright, no worries.
Which is unmoddable, by the
Yeah,
way.
Jim, what'd you say?
Oh, I know.
Yeah, I said I'm just gonna fetch my dinner real quick.
And
Yeah,
Before
no
we go.
worries, man.
Well, let's leave the Necros theory crafting for a different time, because people
Okay.
are here for
Okay.
the Limbo.
Yeah,
wait.
the limbo
Wait.
suit. I don't know. I feel like
Oh
there's
wait.
potential
Oh,
there.
sorry, Nick. My bad. I invited the wrong person. Sorry, Nick. I'm kicking you out. I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to invite you.
Let's hope he's watching this stream. Anyway,
He is.
Rowan,
He is.
how are you
My
doing?
bad.
I'm pretty good. I'm like a lot burnt out of Warframe as of late.
Fair.
I misclicked.
Yeah.
I hit Nick rather than Xena because they were right next to each other.
Yeah. So much so I didn't even watch TennoCon this year. I'm just, pooped.
I'm
that's
sorry,
fair.
Nick.
Yeah, it's a case of the current video I'm working on has been in the works since February, and it's just taking so long.
I
And it's
would
just
ask,
like,
but I don't want to spoil it, so.
no, it's fine. It's a Garuda video. It's a very long Garuda video. Yeah.
I'm thinking
'Cause
of trying to get started on a Necros video because I've learned
Yeah.
Necros is one of the best supports in the game.
Yeah. What do you mean? Have you not seen Brozheim's tier list? Clearly a D tier Warframe.
Have you ever wanted to try? Have you ever hated your squad mates so much you decide to look at the enemies and say, "I can use that."
That's my only gripe with Necros, is that if they don't use the full augment, it's really difficult to tell at a glance what is an enemy and what's an ally. Even with highlights, I still find myself shooting the
What
quotes.
is
And
this?
What?
Adam said another cursed fashion.
Oh God, Adam's fashion.
what is this? Hold on.
Look at
Let me
this.
see.
I have
Is it
one
is it
on
pulled
the
on the
stream.
stream? Is it...
It's on
Oh,
the
good
stream.
lord. Good Christ.
Rowan.
He's busting it down, though.
I have to agree with you.
Oh,
damn,
God,
yeah, he
Necros.
really is busting it down though.
Oh my god.
I have to agree with you. Try having 3 Jade Light summons and not knowing which beam is friend or foe.
Also, Simon,
That's
I'm
true.
in VC. Yeah, 1 second, Xena.
That's
I'll
true.
get 'em.
Although mine, I've not really played since they added the new round of
Xena and
augments.
the beam.
Hey,
That's fair.
Hello. How you doing?
How you doing, bud?
I'm good.
Yeah.
Nice.
Shall we begin the
Oh.
hunt of Lich?
I'm trying to invite you in the gym.
I'm already in squad.
No, you're not. I
I've
have
heard,
the
like-
preset.
I have also
Oh.
heard mixed things about the Jade augment. Apparently, it like wants too many different stats.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
It's good for
I
heat
meant
inherent
Jade Light
purposes
as
rather than this.
Necros grabbing Jade Light enemies and having 5 Jade Light enemies
Yeah.
on your side.
What is this?
Oh, I see.
Who
Yeah.
oh, is that my beam or is that an enemy? Okay, good, it's mine.
Yeah.
You'll
I
know it
think
if you
so.
see it coming for you.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
I mean, like, again, I do wish that, like, the Eximus effects, I know they have a slightly different color if they are friend or foe, but, like, the Jade Light I don't believe do.
No.
So
The
having
Jade
them
Light
just be,
doesn't.
like,
The
I think they should make it more uniform, where it's just like, oh yeah, no, it just uses the, like, Necros' energy color.
I'd rather it just be like synonymous, like every other Eximus effect. Blue. Blue on the ground underneath an enemy. Good. Blue giant wave, blue pure like beams of fire. That's fine. Green beam.
Yeah, true. I mean, I don't have a problem with the Eximus effects, like Jade Light being, green, because that's the whole gimmick of the Jade Light. But,
Yeah,
like,
but
yeah,
if
I
I
know what you
bring them
mean.
back as
Having,
a shadow, then
Yeah.
change the color so it's better identified.
yeah, that's what I mean. That's why I say make it the Necros' energy color. Although that's not to say that the Necros couldn't have it as just green energy color, but like,
Yeah.
it's we pretend that's
no,
not a
I
real
would
scenario.
make it blue because no matter what your energy color is, it's always unified blue as friend.
I also intend to talk a
Some-
little bit about Jade Lights, I think, in the Bible too, thinking about it. I think it'd be
Yeah,
good to
just because
discuss them.
they can like completely gigafuck you in regards to being able to hit through the rift.
Not really that, but they're actually much. Not to sound like pretentious when I say this, I feel like the Jade Light is actually the easiest Eximus for Limbo to deal with. Like they're unironically so fucking easy.
I mean, yeah, they have the most like direct counterplay, I would say, to any of the Eximuses, because you can either just like walk away,
Or you can
Or
just
you
shoot the
can-
light.
yeah, you can shoot the lamp, yeah, which is how I've been dealing with them, which I didn't know about until I think it was one of your streams, I think.
Yeah, like I found that out because I remembered it from the stream, but it was just like they initially had health, and it's because apparently the light is treated as object health. Apparently.
Yeah, I was gonna say because you can't like do crits on it, can it?
No,
And it's like
you
I've had
can't.
such varying success in killing them. I found that shotguns tend to just work the best
Oh, yeah.
because it's just
Oh,
as
yeah.
much raw as possible.
Strun and Karnan, and what you would call it, Cedo, I found to be the 2 best ones for it.
I mean, you know,
I've managed to deck it really good with the Korath.
Yeah. I mean, I'm based in Bronco Pill, so...
I have to say one thing about Jade Light that I don't think people get. You can shoot your allies' Jade Beam that's on them, and it
Really?
becomes
Yeah.
far more easier to shoot than trying to angle your camera up while trying to shoot at it.
I mean, I can hit them through the rift, actually, so that could be really good for team play.
I was about to ask,
Yeah.
can you or can you not hit them through the rift? If you
You
can,
can.
then that means, like, yeah, absolutely. Like, Jade Lights, I think, are one of the best Eximuses.
I wish there
'Cause,
were
like-
better telegraph to be able to find the unit spawning it, but other than that, I like the concept.
Yeah.
Yes, but I think that's kind of the issue with a lot of it. Like, Energy Leaks Eximexes have that the worst, because they just spawn a thing under you with no direct tell as to where it's originating from. Jade Light, while yes, you can't tell where it's originating from, where the enemy is, you can at least be like, oh, cool, that's a Jade Light, I shoot it, great, I can go back to, like, surveying the area and not have to contend with the mechanic while also trying to find the fucker responsible, you know?
Fair. I cannot read
That's
this
just me.
name, but thank you, Y, for subscribing. I'm just gonna call you Y.
Why? Why, Sci-Fi? Why?
It's a weird name. I can't
Yeah.
read it that well.
Nothing I want there.
I think the light should be horizontally coming from the enemy. Maybe.
Or just like a big cross-the-screen laser. We're kind of silly.
Alright. Still waiting on Jim.
I
Jam.
agree that, like, making a more direct visual tell would be nice, but I think that goes for, like, every other Eximus, some more so than others.
It also makes CC more valuable because you just gotta look for the one fucker who's moving around.
Yeah.
That's true. Although, to be fair...
I wonder who's shooting at me. The guy who was running towards me, or everyone else who was stuck watching the 50th episode of Friends.
True.
So
mean-
true.
It's
You know-
such a hard question. Who is shooting at me?
Yeah. I mean, as
It's
someone
John.
who happens to dabble in mag, I will say I enjoy the presence of Overguard
Not the same.
Same.
for the
I don't
simple
mind
fact
it.
that it allows me to do the bullshit of like, oh no, I'm gonna put Magnetize on an Overguard unit, and then it's gonna run around and vacuum everything in for me, and then I have to do less work. It's great.
Yeah,
I
it's
love
like the...
Overguard because it's just an extra snack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, in Limbo's case, the reason why I kind of feel like he just doesn't care about it because he still freezes enemy bullets, so it's like, yeah, you're still moving, but you still can't kill me.
Jim, accept the invite, Jim.
Oh, it does,
Damn.
doesn't it? Shit, I was gonna say, because I was rewatching Rose's Chroma video the other day, which, by the way, chat, if you've not seen that, Death Crown
It's
Variety,
so good.
absolutely banger of a Chroma video. It's
Oh,
so
yeah.
good. I'm
I
not biased
I
at all for
promoted
being
that.
in the video. What do you
It's good
mean?
shit.
Watch it after the stream, though.
Yeah.
You know, pull it up on set 2 monitors and have both going at the same time, and just have the whole thing be indecipherable. No, just kidding. Didn't realize that for some reason, Cold Ward steals. I knew it's about it stealing secondary fortifier. Did not know that it steals influence.
Oh yeah, it does. He was telling me about that.
Crazy. Yeah.
It's like some of Necros' shadows also steal the secondary fortifier.
Hey,
It's so uncommon
so
though that
confused.
it's
Yeah.
not worth using, but it's still something you can do.
Yeah. It's a button you can press that does a thing. Yeah.
Alright.
It's so weird to me how why that works. Like, I guess it's like some of the shadows are coded as secondary damage. I don't know.
I think Jim's probably gonna be gone for a little bit, so I think for now we'll go do a mission
Yeah,
until
just
he gets back.
start it up.
Okay.
This one. Let me see.
Nah, I'm excited. I gotta figure out what tone of guide I want to make for Necros.
Do
Either
deadpan,
funny,
man. It'd be funny.
serious, sci-fi's recommendations.
I mean, hey, if you hate yourself and want to do just like way too much work, do it inspired by Maxor or something like that. Just ridiculously over edited.
Okay,
It's one
here's
of
the thing though. My computer can't record because it keeps,
We need to
just
get him a new
stuttering.
computer first.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
which
that's
is why
fair.
I'm thinking of just forcing Sci-Fi to record it for me.
Yeah.
Because what are YouTubers friends for? But to give you the benefit of, hey, you can upload this to your channel. I just want to be creative for once.
So true.
Alright, find and open the Techrot safe before completing the mission. Oh, that's easy.
Oh, that's easy.
Yeah.
That's stupidly easy.
What happens if you do it after clearing the mission? Does the game take a screenshot?
Well, it's a survival mission, so it's like,
Oh, okay.
we'll be here for as long as we need to be.
Oh, I see. Like, extraction won't appear until you do the save. Gotcha.
Exactly.
Well then. Okay.
Although I think it is slightly bugged in this one, where if you don't open it before the 5 minutes is up, the thing just won't let you leave for whatever reason, so it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go open the safe, though.
These scrubbers are
Evil
Proto's
secondary
core growth.
objective holds you hostage in
Consider it
Holvania.
often it could become fatal for the scrubber and you.
Not that bad. I like Halvania. Urban warfare is cool.
Put that on a t-shirt.
So, has anyone been able to figure out the timeline events in the old piece? I'm pretty sure it's a pre-Old War, most likely.
We gotta wait for the lore. Oh my god, a beer! Finally, I can go driving now.
Oh, yeah. my every single social media feed I have has been inundated with nothing but that stupid fucking meme about Asgore drunk driving.
Driving in my car
That's the one.
right after a beer. Hey, that.
Alright, found the
It's
thing.
nothing but that. I couldn't
That's
be
been stuck in my
happier.
head for days.
It's so
You're
good
welcome.
though. It's so good.
That's definitely me when driving after a beer.
Yeah, me when I'm driving in my
Can
car.
I open the
Right
thing?
after.
Oh. What
Yeah.
the?
Ooh, finally I get to fuck around with the septic units.
There it is.
Apparently they go through the rift, so I am immensely curious to see if I can just make a little problem run around the map.
Older
Wait,
war?
are they-
No, I'm talking about
Septic-
the old war, like Hunhow and all the
Yeah.
sentience and shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go summon a Lich.
I have all the cuddle weapons. I need to get them all up to 60%. The only things I'm missing is like the tail ephemera, which I really want because that's one of the cooler ones in my opinion.
Oh shit, that's a
And
little septic.
Your
the
boys.
embracer ephemera. Those things are missing.
Sorry, I was murderizing a septic unit.
Because, I was talking about this earlier, Adam, on stream. What I think so many people forget is that this would perfectly fit in a way, this stuff, even though it's quote-unquote new or retcon, because think about it. All the lore in Warframe, minus some stuff, is told through the Orokin, who are unreliable narrators. So if there was a time of peace, or a time where, like, they weren't all-powerful, they would definitely want to hide it and rewrite
Well,
history.
Genuinely, imagine the Orokin going back to their citizens and saying, yeah, we fucked up. We caused the war to happen.
Taking on a new form.
Exactly.
No, the
I
Septic
think
were
it's
bad. They were
trying to
hostile at
become
first. We tried to make peace.
The
Yeah,
Thank
it would
you.
be quite
Okay, so
fitting,
I'm done.
especially in Ballas's case, where he's such an egotistical maniac that he would never want that kind of failure to get out.
It would also explain his hate of the Void Devils. Oh, shit.
That too,
You
yeah.
exist.
That would be an additional reason, on top of the fact that they basically stole his girl.
Don't you just hate it when the child steals the girl?
I've been in that situation personally.
There's Jim.
My fathers.
Hello,
As I said,
my
I
friend.
had some dinner to take care of.
Yeah, no worries, man. But right now we're doing the special tech drop mission where you go to get the new Kodomons so you can hunt them.
Wait, there's
Oh,
a new
yeah.
one?
No, I'm talking about in general. You know, the malware mods?
Oh,
You know?
okay.
Because
gotcha.
Jim
Not-
Defuz, he's
not
been
like
away for a while,
brand
so he
new,
doesn't
like
know all this
new-ish.
stuff.
Gotcha.
It's new for him.
Gotcha. You motherfucker.
These things are actually pretty tough.
Oh, uh-oh. I gotta activate life support.
I'm still murderizing a Bao Bao.
Never need.
I'll come to help.
Hopefully I got the last shot. Yes, I did. We now have a Bao Bao friend.
Wait, when
Oh,
Uriel comes
God.
out, would we be Void Devils piloting a devilish frame? Yeah, basically.
Well, because you're a Void Devil inside of a Void Devil, I think you just take a screenshot at that point. I think that's just
No,
what
that's what happens when you stick a finger up your nose and your thumb up your ass.
Damn it. Yeah,
Yeah, you take a screenshot.
yeah.
Just saw the mystical floating limbo float by me.
How the
Wild.
fuck does this mission work again?
No, it's crazy. You play Uriel for the first time and the whole thing
I
cancels
should
out,
have brought
actually,
my
so you can
left
just play
second
anyone.
cleared.
What
The
were you
things-
asking, Jim?
How exactly does this mission work again?
So basically it's a bounty where we just completed the thing that we needed to do, but when you complete the mission you get one malware mod as a reward, and they're basically the new like Parazon mods for the Liches.
And now for his actual question, the extractors will have pusses on them, marked in blue. Shoot to get rid of them.
If you fail, they spawn a mini boss.
Yes, a Bao Bao, which I have tamed. His name is Frank.
Alright, we can escape now.
But Frank!
I'm sorry, babe. Frank has to die.
Again?
Doing a lot of potency mods. I'm not sure what the heck that is.
So those are so the way it works, Jim, rather than needing 3 mods to kill a Lich, right, you actually only need 1, and the potency mods increase the percentage threshold to fully finish it, basically.
So every time you stab with the correct mod, you build up 5% antivirus, I think it's called?
Yeah.
And then the potency mods just increase that, so you can go up with like one mod, you can go to like 20% per stab, or like, 35.
Yeah.
I think 35 is the highest? No,
It
40.
is. Yeah, it's like 35 or 40.
Yeah, because it's 5% plus 2 15% mods. Yeah.
Essentially, it can take an hour or it can take a few minutes, depending on what you want. Or what you have.
Exactly.
I've gotten ridiculously lucky before and been able to get it done in like 20 minutes cleanly.
The fastest
Mind you, I
did it was like 20-30 minutes as well.
Yeah, they're not that bad.
No, they're really fast and enjoyable. Anywho,
So yeah, basically we're gonna do this mission for a bit so you can get some mods, and then we'll go in.
yeah. Now, don't we also need to do Legasite? Is that how you not get the mods as well?
No. Legasite doesn't drop them at all.
Okay. Hey, there we go. Found it.
There's one. Worm away. Or soft save. I'm thinking of a different one.
Let's see.
Oh, there's my Lich. Oh, it's the packet.
Oh, what did you get?
I got packet for mine.
No, what items?
Oh yeah, let's see. I got Live Heart Cell, the Can't Touch This emote, and the Online The Great Despair album poster.
Oh no!
Yeah, that's
I
good.
got.
Getting there.
Well, yeah.
Okay,
Did
so
you
Did you
not
not
put the
do this?
mixtape into the PC?
Yeah, I did.
Oh,
No, then
good.
okay, disinfection.
Yeah.
Yes.
So every time you stab with the correct mod, it builds up. And then eventually when it reaches 100%, you go to a confrontation like any other Lich.
I got the Love Light ephemera.
Alright, so we're gonna go back into the same mission again, because it should be one of the infected missions, too.
Yeah.
And you'll get a mod for doing it. Techron Survival.
Before we go anywhere again, I gotta go and get the second helping of food. So
No worries.
I will be right back for a bit.
Alright.
Give me a second.
When
I am
Tekra Encore
switching
dropped,
out.
I spent a week straight forming 29 Technosites until I had all the ephemeras.
Yeah, I'm still missing 2 of them, but yeah, it's fine.
missing
Admittedly 2 of the
7.
better ones, but whatever.
Marcus Ford. Oh yeah, Rowan.
Yo,
Want to hear a funny thing I can do with shadows?
I love funny things you can do with shadows.
Electromagnetic shielding. While blocking, redirect 50% of damage taken to your allies within 12 meters to yourself. Shield of Shadows.
Oh! So how does that work?
I don't know, but I can't wait to put Nourish on my Necros and just constantly shit out procs.
Oh god, yeah.
Oh god.
Surely that has to have an internal cooldown, right? Ain't no way.
Oh, yeah, no, it Nourish does, but it's still
Yeah.
funny that I could just say, take the damage, no, give me back, no, take the damage.
Yeah.
That's good shit.
I mean, like, I'm sure, like, because... Hang on, yeah. Because you get hit, that hit that gets dispersed to the shadows, which then gets redirected back into you, which then gets dispersed into the shadows. Like, I'm assuming that the damage reduction stacks up to a point where it just becomes a rounding error and the number becomes 0. But like, very funny to imagine that it just keeps going forever and then the game crashes because it's doing too much math.
I would love that. I think it probably has a cooldown. I don't really care though because it's funny.
Yeah, oh yeah. God, what? Because I'm trying to think what other funny
Mags,
helmets. Mag mentioned?
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm trying to think what
yeah,
funny
nice oh, I didn't get to see it all.
helmets could be used on Necros. There's gotta be something that would interact strangely with the shadows.
Well, I tried using the shock trooper and all that to try getting self-priming shadows. They do not carry good fucking statuses, except bombards. They have 100% status
Funny
on
thing,
their
Rockman, that's the one ephemera stab wants above all else, pins and needles.
Pins and needles, yeah. I have a Grendel fashion that could use it.
I'm trying to think now.
Oh shit, that electric proc.
You know what? Fuck it. Subsume perspicacity, call it a day.
Just assume what?
Perspicacity is the best subsume, what do you mean?
I don't know what that is.
Oh, you instantly succeed your next pack attempt, that's great.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, that's really good.
Yeah.
Genuinely though, if you're gonna try Necros, Weapon Brace. Just straight up, put it on.
Yeah. It does seem
Over
like a
Soul
pretty
Punch?
neat subsume. I've not messed with it yet. I have Araxia subsume, but again, I like pretty much dropped the game for a bit
Dude,
after that.
my first thing, because I thought Araxia was gonna give her summon ability. So I bought the pack and then used the pack to buy another Araxia.
Oh. Yeah.
But,
Nah.
no, it's really good because you can throw down the web, Terrify, you don't need the Terrify augment anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
And damage vulnerability goes with your shadows and is genuinely better crowd control than anything. That kind of... Than Soul Punch. Soul Punch is shit.
Yeah, I think so.
Not
You know,
gonna
20% execute, I think that's pretty solid, you know?
25% execute.
Oh,
when,
25%, sorry, 25%.
honestly, I would make it count as a long-range finisher.
Yeah, like, it is strange to me that because they, again, I could be getting this completely wrong. I feel like they gave Garuda a quality of life buff in the Araxia updates. I feel like I've seen the execute symbol above enemies' heads when I'm playing Garuda, although maybe there was just an Araxia on my team, I don't know. It is very strange to me that they didn't then think, oh yeah, the other powers that it executes, like, you know, Soul Punch, we should go back and tweak that to make it show, so that, like, it's, you know, parsimonious.
Hey, Sci-Fi,
Yes.
Rift's haunted, fuck you.
No, I think, like, making it, I don't know,
By the way, Ron,
35%.
that joke is
and-
gonna go into the Limbo too, by the way, the Rift is haunted.
What? What do you mean
Yeah.
Rift's haunted?
The Rift is
Also,
haunted.
enjoy the Guardian Eximus. Enjoy your damage, DR shit, I don't know.
So I was thinking, what other subsumes could be good? I mean, we know that it can inherit Fortifier and Influence, so maybe Cold Ward Necros? I don't know.
The things I was thinking, it's either something to benefit your minions, like Roar or shit, or
Yeah.
something to help you survive. Eclipse, obviously, for just keeping your minions
Yeah.
alive. Another one, Tempest Barrage, because priming in a wide area. Then
It's also
combine
fairly
it with
decent CC.
then combine it with shards to, like, hey, abilities deal extra damage, corrosive. Okay, summons, get that motherfucker.
Yeah. I mean, personally, I fuck heavy with Tempest Barrage. I think it's a very good subsume.
I don't like it. It turns my screen to piss.
Yeah,
That's why it's the best.
that's the point. No. I don't know. I think Tempest Barrage is just very neat for what it is. It's like pretty good CC. It turns the screen to piss. It does corrosive and viral, and I think that's pretty neat. I think it's more engaging than something like Nourish is.
Fair. Nourish is good, though, for him.
Yeah. There's gotta be
Anything that messes with allies, like, if there's ever ability that states, hey, X amount of allies in your affinity range just gets you better shit, put that on him immediately. He can summon 7 to, like, 12. Oh, hi, Bao Bao. Oh, hi, Guardian Bao Bao. You're my friend now. Get him.
Damn it, it's not the other way around. Oh well. I was thinking maybe you could do Voracious Metastasis to heal, but that gives energy instead of healing. Gosh,
That would have been good.
Yeah.
Plus, I already have Eximus I could use for that, or Ancient Healers.
yeah, that's true. I'm just gonna look at the list.
I know Shuriken would have been... Oh, that's another Bow Bow. Can I get two?
I mean, Shuriken's just an armor strip with the Warframing, right? I mean, it's like
But
melee combo now
Slash,
as well.
which can help
Yes.
you loot
I guess, yeah.
with 100% gore chance.
Yeah, true. What's the damage vol on, Araxia's power? Oh, no, 50%, isn't it?
Yeah, but it goes up with strength, though.
Yeah. Nothing, I was just thinking of Sentient Wrath, maybe. But no.
Sentient Wrath could be good because it lifts.
It's true. It doesn't count as the lifted status, though, which is a shame.
You're not using it for the lifted status, you're using it just to hold people up. So your
Yeah, but-
minions
yeah,
can
but-
kind of just bite their ankles. I'm
Yeah,
coming
but-
to get you, Zach. It won't let me revive you, Zach. There you go.
Right here.
Get up.
Yeah, I guess I'm trying to use the Bosca command, right? And I guess he got down the exact same time I did.
Yep.
A huge
Oh.
idea, right? Fire Blast
Yeah.
plus Healing Flame. Oh, never mind, that just applies to Ember. Shit,
They
never
do
mind.
Reaper's Limbo.
Oh.
It's a little annoying if you try to use it on enemies in the Rift, because apparently Araxia's webbing doesn't work on frozen targets, which is what Stasis is.
It doesn't work on a lot of targets.
Rowan, this is gonna sound like a cop-out, but you can Vampire Piston it with, Gloom.
Yeah, that does sound like a cop-out. Anyway,
It's still a good
You said that they
secondary,
have-
though.
Doesn't even ask what the Vampire Piston is.
what is the Vampire Piston? You just said Gloom, and I was like, okay. What is the Vampire
Oh,
Piston?
easy. You use, Despoil, take health away, Gloom gives you health and heals your shadows. Because they're an ability, they can heal from anywhere on the map.
Let's see.
So you're just continually having, like, perpetual summons.
That's
Okay.
really funny.
Oh, we're
You
heading
said
to
that their
extraction.
status chance is bad, though, right?
Yeah. They,
Okay.
unless you use certain enemies. Because it works off the enemy status chance, I
Yeah.
believe.
Okay, because I was gonna suggest thermal transfer for funny blast number, but oh well.
Well, I mean, if you get bombards, it could work.
Contamination
That's
is getting
true.
out of hand. Start holding your breath.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we got the,
I
we
was-
got the same
Ah!
shot.
Beaver left behind.
Bro beavered out.
Beep beep.
We love things not working with Limbo, probably due to him freezing enemy AI. Basically.
Let's see.
No, summons don't care about max health. I was gonna say, you could possibly do a funny thing where you do like damage decoy to like juice an enemy's max HP, kill them, respawn them as a shadow, and then you have, you know, John Butcher with 14 quadrillion HP. But no.
Eh.
Okay, I got my Lich.
Nice.
Ooh, what items you get?
The Looking Up Poster and the Tail Feather Ephemera.
Ooh, nice. No, I'm,
Tail for that's only one, damn it. Well,
I'm not sure
Can't
what
come any
works.
faster.
I can give it to you.
An idea that I had, Rowan, is, what was the beginning? Oh yeah, using the Grimoire. Because it has the, gives
Fire rate
enemies,
allies?
gives allies the fire rate.
true.
I'm not
yeah.
sure if that works, though.
It might do.
I need someone smarter than me to test it out, so math, man, math.
I'm back.
Thank you.
There he is. Alright, we're
He's
kidnapping
back.
you again.
The Jim behind the fuzz.
Alright, where is he? There he is.
There you go.
They're like a tutorial quest or something for the various new liches.
No.
Technically not. Like, it technically is part of the quest, like the main quest 1999, with like legacytes and shit, but it's like its own thing.
Fair enough. I still have to figure out
It's pretty easy once you get used to it.
They just expect you to watch a YouTube about it.
Yeah.
It's kind of everything that DE has added in like recent years. It's like, hey, you go watch a YouTube about it, bucko.
I mean, they're finally adding a tutorial quest on modding, which I am actually curious to see what they add.
The only reason they did that is because they were afraid of Cool Kids video. Sci-Fi, your video wasn't on the list.
Probably, yeah, unironically. I'm just happy that they're finally adding something. I don't expect them to do everything right, but I am curious what they are going to have in the quote-unquote tutorial quests and shit about it.
I know Condemned would be pretty good.
They handle... I want to see if they talk about, like, I don't know, multi-CO or something like that.
They unironically might, because I know they said that they had to outsource a lot of this information through other creators they had to collaborate with to understand parts of the game. Yeah.
Well, I mean, to be fair, if you're gonna do something of a guide or a quest, you're gonna say, use the people who play your game the most.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. It's fine.
Yeah. It's just very funny to me that the people who can have the most direct access to how everything works are just like, no. That's very funny.
Well, they don't know how players mod or how the users mod.
Yeah, that's what my video was kind of meant to do, was to kind of give people an idea, not just of how modding works, but like how I feel like people realistically should be modding in this game, personally.
My view on how you should realistically mod is just
I
like...
disagree, Sci-Fi. Your video should have been how to experiment with mods, instead of just telling people this is how you should.
Well, no, it would do both. It would explain a lot of, like, mechanics of the game, right? But it would also be like, hey, just because these exist, what's most important is, like, understanding how to look at the game in this light.
Close the rift on the bubble. I need to shoot the huss. Thank you.
Yeah.
My take on, like, modding is very much like a... Like, there is kind of, for some weapons have much less, like, flexibility. In terms of stuff like that, just due to the fact that, you know, there's less diversity in weapons. They're little sticks that you shoot and they will kill things, except for, like, the few primers that are, like, worth using.
Here's the way I look at modding when it comes to weapons versus frames. Modding a warframe is like cooking a dish. Like, you can do whatever the fuck you want with it and it will generally come out well, you know? Because most warframes are mechanics-based, you know, or abilities-based. So most of what mods would be necessary for is covered by the kit, right? With weapons, it's very different, where they require very specific ways to build them to make them as efficient as possible. But at the same time, because it's basically like baking, right? Where baking is chemistry. Just because it's like baking doesn't mean that you can't add your own variety to certain weapons. You know?
But again, the issue I have with that is there's certain variety that comes to weapons is like, hey, do you want to use like a reload mod?
Thank you, Sai. I need to shoot the bubbles.
Yeah, like, I don't know, I think handling stats is the most, like, diverse a weapon build really gets. But again, that could just be me, like, not experimenting enough.
Well, it's like I said, like, with weapons, if you want to make it as efficient as possible, it's like baking. But as baking is, there's a lot of different recipes. So just because it's not the most tasty thing in the world doesn't mean you can't create something that's still tasty and something that you like to drink.
Yeah, I mean, like, there are some fringe cases where I disagree with my own points, like the Cedo, for example. I have a silly build that I use just for mag, where it's like it's not an uber-functional weapon, it's just like, yeah, no, you shoot the glaive into the bubble and it does a funny number of statuses. And, like, that's the gimmick, that's the whole shtick. But, like, I don't know.
So long, my philosophy is always, if it kills, it's good. It doesn't matter at the end of the day.
Yeah, but if it doesn't shit out 1 quadrillion damage, it's bad, Sai.
How much strength do I need in order to get the 90 DR on Necros with Shadows?
What is it base? It's like 72?
I don't know.
Okay, because I was going to say, for 72
I just know I don't have
around...
enough, and I really want to get that 90.
Yeah,
I can build that
hope in the
consistently.
Limbo rework. Yeah.
Honestly, what I'm more interested in with that modding quest there is how do they solve the problem of their game changing? Like, at some point, like any YouTube video, that quest is going to get outdated. How did they solve that?
Not necessarily, because it depends on what they decide to talk about. Because, like I said, the way modding is designed in this game is that if they focus mainly on things like diminishing returns and understanding mod slots and how arcanes and stuff like that can be a supplement for certain mods and stuff like that, right? Then that thing will stand the test of time, I would say. At least in my opinion, it would. But,
They, like, do radical reform on the modding system.
Exactly.
Like, as long as modding in its general current incarnation, if you slot the mod, you get a buff, like, stays the same, I reckon the quest will hold up.
exactly, like, so long as
Yeah.
they don't change the amount of mod slots we can get, or like the amount of arcanes we can slot on, it will be fine. Like the mods themselves don't matter, it's the way they can be arranged and the amount that we can use that will.
Turns out it's not just house brothers coming out of the lot. There's some stuff in the
Never mind, I had a point and completely forgot it.
My ass is out here on the line.
Yeah, so long as they focus on that mostly, it'll be perfectly fine.
You didn't come
Yeah.
here to do the minimum, did you?
Yeah, sorry, I can't imagine they'll go, like, too much in depth either. Like, it's just after Vor's Prize, right?
It
In
is
terms of progression.
directly after Void's Prize.
Yeah, like, they can't talk about stuff like condition overload as an effect, for example. It's like one of the more complex things that we talk
You
about.
say that, but on Cena
Well-
specifically, you do get access technically your first ever condition overload mod for companions.
I guess, but like, that requires rank 5 with seat. Like, no one, realistically, no one is gonna be like, oh, cool, this is a neat thing. Time to spend like 4 hours of like, well, not 4, like, I guess it'll be close to like 40 hours of my life just doing nothing but maxing out this faction before moving on to the next planet.
No, but
Like, you
I'm
get
just
to your
saying,
demo.
They can
I
still
give
mention it, I feel. They can
May
still
I
talk
give
about
my idea, oh Humber people?
Sure.
I think they're gonna cover the basics, and the basics are intrinsically made into Warframe so long that it will always serve you well. Because
Yeah,
they
probably, like,
still
damage
want you
threat
to
will be shot.
experiment, they still want you to try new things.
Mm-hmm.
So they're probably just gonna say, hey, this is how this works, some mods get multiplicative. Okay, you understand that? Now go fuck off.
Yeah,
The
it'll be like,
basics will be enough.
yeah,
Like I said, if they
Because they're
talk
not-
about the placement of mods and like understanding what you can supplement and use, it'll be fine.
yeah. Like, it really depends
Talking
on how,
about
on the level it
additive,
goes into.
that stuff. Sorry.
Yeah, like I was on funnily enough, I was actually on Gamble's stream earlier today. Not like live in the call, but chatting with him. And I mentioned that in passing about how like, oh, I can't do the video anymore because the modding quest is coming out or whatever. He's like, do you want to get into a VC when that comes out and we can poke fun at it or something? And I'm like, I'm not expecting a crazy amount. Like, I'm not expecting them to go into Heat Inherit.
Yeah, like, that's the issue. Stuff more complex stuff like Heat Inherit and CO will always have like a place in terms of like video production side of things, just because DE won't touch it.
Alright, we're gonna go back in again.
You say that like it's a bad thing that
Change
they
my
won't touch
mods.
it.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing.
They're working with YouTubers, so YouTubers are gonna say, don't touch this, we can make videos on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just, again, part of me is like, yeah, that's fine. But the other part is like, oh, I don't want Warframe to be just another wiki game, which like it kind of is already, but you know what I mean. Like, I don't want to make that problem
yeah,
worse.
but
What do you
I
mean,
think-
kind of?
Frame is just the sheer nature of its ever evolving type is just like, yeah, wiki it is.
Yeah.
I think it's something that D is actively trying to combat, though, which is why I think this quest is coming out. Because I feel like if they could get at least the fundamentals down right, then it'll remove at least maybe a quarter, maybe even half of the reasons to go to the wiki. Because people actually understand how to mod for themselves if they do it right.
Yeah.
It's kind of like,
Look,
you know what? I'm gonna
the
do
thing
it
that
kind of
you
like a
need-
spoof on what's his name? Oh my god, the president of Valve. I'm trying to remember his name.
Gabe Newell.
Gabe Newell, where he says like piracy isn't like a pricing problem, it's a service problem. Warframe's problem with modding right now, it's a explanation problem, not a quantity problem.
Yeah.
Well, there is a principle in game design called onboarding. If you can get someone to do a thing once, then the whole scare factor is taken away from it. And right now, Warframe's modding system just seems overwhelming to many.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But get them to do it once or twice, and then it'll just kind of handle itself.
Yeah, and that's like the thing that I keep saying. Like, if they can at least get the fundamentals down right, it'll be fine. Because people actually understand how to mod for themselves at that point.
I guess. Because there is technically a modding tutorial, but it goes as far as this is how you equip mods. This is how you upgrade mods.
There's some hints too
You got
that you can read about that talk about some niche things,
I
but
guess,
like
yeah.
people don't really read those. So
Well, that's because people can't read, so no one can read.
Dude, it's the Yu-Gi-Oh community situation all over again.
Yeah.
I had
Reading
a
the
friend
card
who
explains
only
the
played
card.
to get
Too
the
bad I can't
Kome.
fucking read.
Let me read. I had a friend who only played to get Kome because Gamba. He barely had 10 mods total because he was struggling with level 50s. Not only should they explain modding, they should also give mods too. Well, I mean, they already do. Like, a lot of the tutorial quests already give mods.
Oh no, you have to play the looter shooter. Oh boy.
Yeah,
Oh no, I rushed towards the ending of this game and now I can't do anything.
Yeah, I don't think that's a problem, Reaper.
Okay,
like, that's
you say
baked
that.
into the
Sorry.
game.
I gotta hand it to the little
Okay,
guy.
you riff about how like, oh no, I can't do anything because I rushed at the end of the game. There was someone, I can't remember who it was, I was talking to on Discord.
What the heck is these error boyfriend EP? What the heck is that?
Oh, that's how you summon a Lich, my friend.
Yeah, it's a Lich.
okay.
Lich
Yeah.
this.
But they had literally rushed all the way to the end of the game, like at Deimos at the time. And they were like, why can't I solo Elite Deep Arc Media with my Rhino with 8 mods? I'm like,
Oh god.
Bestie,
You
this
should've been
isn't for
collecting.
you yet. Like, it says, even when you try and go to the game mode, it says this is very challenging content, not made for like new players, make sure you have a squad. And I'm like, did you read the thing? Did you read the warning?
I had a conspiracy theory that I still think this steel path is necessary to do Deep Arcadia and all of that.
Oh yeah.
And I still believe it because you get access to Arcanes. And before I was also saying, oh, that you also get access to the
Tiredness.
Galvanized block. Then they changed that, so I'll give them credit for that. But Steel Path is a necessary thing you need to do in order to do Deep Arcadia or Elite.
It makes it easier to farm for certain mods and upgrades too. It's also very important because of the double.
Or even, I think there's a caveat there. I think it's that it makes it easier. It's not that it makes it like you have to have arcanes and stuff. I've been able to do the EDA without arcanes. It makes it significantly easier and feasible for a first-time player without like a full like suite of mods just missing like an arcane or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like arcanes are ridiculously helpful because they offload like so much. Those are just like little bonuses in
some
general.
arcanes can take up the spot of like 2 to 3 mods. Is what's
Yep.
also very important.
Yeah.
What's the crit one? Innova, my beloved?
Enervate. Yeah.
Innovate.
Yeah.
Good.
There we go, I got my
So
shadows.
I have a
DE
question then.
DE already gave Equilibrium. The energy economy is way better than every player that started the game years ago. That's fair, Michael.
What
Anyway,
is your question, Jim?
Okay, so that boyfriend EP thing, what the fuck do I do with it?
You'll pick it up and it's gonna highlight a computer on the map. You play basically Warframe's version of Worm, and then you summon the Lich.
Oh.
Complete Warfare, the minigame, to get the summon Lich.
Yeah.
Oh, cool, I got a Guardian Eximus. Enjoy the extra damage. Well, not damage, the extra the tankiness. Okay, another
I'm
thing
running towards something here. Let's see if I.
Yeah. Another thing I want them to do for Necros. Have a little thing on, like, above my ammo count that tells me what minions I have.
Reaper's Limbo
Because
says,
it's-
I mean like a good set of starter mods. He has one redirection and reflect mod. Well, yeah, you get like damage mods, you get some traditional Warframe, like basic Warframe mods. You should be good.
You even
Yeah,
get Flawed
just
Milky
run a
Shop
few
mod to play
missions.
through,
This
right?
game is meant to, like, do a few missions back to back. It's
Yeah, you're meant to repeat missions.
You have to play the game.
Exactly.
Oh, this doesn't give me everything. Like, it's a... No, you have to go through the game.
It's a
A
looting
lot of
shooter.
people generally rush this game and then get upset with experienced players being like, well, you have to play the game.
I understand what you mean from a starting point. If the point of the whole modding tutorial is like, yeah, here are the basics, go explore, go have fun, go test shit, they need to give you, like, you know, an unranked copy of, like, the most basic mods that you would get from just completing the star chart. Like, I'm not saying all of them, I'm just saying, like, a base damage, some survival mods, a crit mod, a crit damage mod.
Well, yeah, that's what you get.
Like-
When you complete Vor's
Yeah.
Prize, you get like 20
Yeah, exactly.
mods or something.
Yeah. Maybe Junctions as well
You get,
incentivize that.
you get the
Junctions rewards
basic
with mods.
mods
Mm-hmm.
throughout why don't I just get given mods? You do. It's called the fucking junctions.
That too, yeah.
But, and you also get the Mighty Furus, so you know.
Mighty
Yeah.
Furus.
No, Mighty Furus. I love the fact that the Furus is like unironically
No,
one of the
we
best
leave.
weapons for endgame.
Well, yeah, we hit the timer. We can leave.
I'm just expecting to chill here, which I gotta say, Necros has become my gate to staying in missions longer, and it's so fun with them.
Yeah. I mean, it's incentive to stay longer, right? It's just the whole like, oh, I get stronger and stronger summons.
No, it's the fact that you get more Eximus and can fuck around with more squad combinations.
Yeah.
Like, I have genuinely, in the same mission, pivoted from a support Shadow Squad to
Nice
a full
Orexia.
DPS one.
Nice Orexia.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I went with Oracle fashion.
Oh, nice.
Me dance.
You know what? No, I forgot what I was gonna say. I have to mention this is. Oh, anyway.
There, I'm
Anyway,
here.
I just popped the Lich down.
Nice.
Okay, then just,
You
don't
can
do
extract
extraction.
now.
I do know what you mean when you say like you wish you had a HUD about like what things you had, like what summons you had, what shadows you had.
yeah.
Yeah.
And tell
Like,
me their
Grendel-
health.
Yeah, Grendel. The only issue I could think with that is the fact that like, how do you deal with Hayaka Masters being able to summon extra dudes?
Michael says
I
the
deal
only
with
thing I
it.
see is kind of lacking on modding
Conventional.
as a new player is the credit scene and Endo farm, since I remember there isn't good farm. Well, the thing is, Michael, you can get Endo through dissolving mods, and if you do Maru's Bazaar bounties, you get statues
Yeah.
for Endo as early as Mars.
See, this is a genuine thing. But, Rowan, to go your question, just show the Master Kavad, because that's something players can discover and feel cool about.
Are we gonna do
And you
mission
don't need
again?
to keep track of those minion summons.
I think that the HUD should actually be just like a massive flow diagram that's completely indecipherable. I think that would be cool, actually.
No, I think it should just be Grendel's thing.
Before
with
we
the
go
health.
anywhere, let me just see, because I've summoned the Lich now. Let's
Yeah.
have a look. Anywhere I can have a look at what he's dropping at all.
That would be where the Kuva Lich thing would be, so just right
There it
beside
is.
your Nightwave. I just think it would be helpful for me to not have to pause, look at my minions, go, okay, you're about to die. More knowledge about that. Also, Rowan, I want to run this by you. I want to rework Soul Punch, so it is still single target, it doesn't fling the enemy, it puts like a 300% damage vulnerability, since it's single target, and causes all my minions to target that enemy. So it's more of a targeting ability. Get that motherfucker, if you will.
That would be cool.
Also, make Terrify increase the attack speed of my minions, that way they can actually deal with the runners.
That'd be neat. But like, the whole like get that motherfucker in particular. I feel like the whole point of Soul Punch is very much like a, oh, that's a cool tanky enemy, I want to be my friend. Soul Punch, immediately get it as a shadow.
Well, that's why the damage vulnerability helps.
I guess.
It's just
Yeah,
if
because then
you
Mark-
I am
Right.
going to be popping off for a little bit. I'm basically trying to figure all this stuff out. I'm
Yeah.
slowing you guys down now.
Oh,
No,
no
it's
worries.
fine.
Yeah, I mean, make the 3-second thing moddable by duration, and then I would.
Yes. Make a
Also,
moddable
I think you could bump the threshold for executes to like 35%, and it will be fine.
This, we'll do a different
That's why.
Or just like give it a Raxi treatment and make it so that Mercy finishes also apply that way, because like it does impact damage. Maybe make it do an impact proc as well.
Well, yeah, but my idea is, a fucking, what's his face, Acolyte. I want my minions to focus
Hey,
on
Rose, how you
Soul
doing, man?
Punch.
Or is
Yep.
The
What's up,
benefit of it would
frickers?
be more minion control. Also, imagine if you could go up to one of your summons, Soul Punch, damage equal to the summon's health or level, then it's just more control if you want to get rid of it, and it would cycle the next enemy that you could summon.
Pretty good, pretty good.
That way you
Oh,
have
yeah.
more control over your minions.
Yeah. That's one of the things reason why I don't really like playing Necros so much, is because I do replace Soul Punch, because again, it's not the best power. And that means that I have like pretty much no control over what gets summoned. I know it's like allegedly the strongest enemy, but like,
Now you still get control over what gets summoned. There's a summon order. There's a priority list to Necros.
I know there is, but it's like I always forget what it is.
Mind if I take
Eximus take highest priority, and then the heavy units.
But what if you get like an Eximus butcher? Does that still take priority, or does that go in like?
I believe.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. I would have to experiment. That would be
Yeah,
something I would be interested in going to the sim with you and testing, though.
Yeah, that's like it's a wiki question. I'm pretty sure the wiki would have a list of that kind of thing.
Yeah. But that's also a skill with Necros. It's planning your kills.
That's true.
I think if you care about summons, you can fully plan out like who you're gonna kill next, just looking on the battlefield.
The issue
Then
I
again-
also take with Necros is like he's a very cool summoner in concept. Shame he's not as good as my dog.
Yeah. That's a power creep issue. So,
That's
Sci-Fi
yes,
closed rift.
it is true.
Thank you.
But-
I'm just
but-
gonna clear this. Okay, you can open it.
But the mecha set, but the mecha set.
Fair.
I love the mecha set. Mecha set's the best set in the game. I have been meaning to. What do you mean it's alright?
It's kind of boring at times.
I disagree.
The
Mecha-
mecha
Mecha
set's
Moon is
cool,
never
but it
boring.
isn't as powerful as my Shade Prime, because my Shade Prime makes me happy when skies are gray.
Want to explain earlier, Limbo? On stream, Xena's name was right next to yours, so I clicked yours by mistake. That's my bad.
You know, if the shade makes you happy, then the shade makes you happy.
Yeah,
The
he's my
Horace
little
is-
friend.
The Horace is just better mechanically, but you do your bestie.
Okay, I'm just gonna, since I'm in Rift, I'm going to show one thing to you, and it will probably explain everything you need to know about why I prefer the Jade.
Where am I being shown this?
I'm taking a screenshot at the
I
moment.
see.
Also, Rose, let us know if you want to join the stream. I forgot to ask.
I will message you this.
No worries. Also,
And
Mecha
this
Set is
is
kind
all
of
you
dead
need to
due
know.
to Summoner's Wrath acting like war.
Is this a little bat?
Not really. Like, the Mecha Set
Oh.
is really good.
Okay. Oh, I think
I have
you know,
gotten through the game so much without using dogs. Except on Oberon, I use the Helmet Charger because I want to use his passive.
That's fine. You know, I think they made a fallacy about that actually. Something about sinking costs. Oh, this is
Oh yeah, but here's the thing, I've developed an emotional attachment to this, and he is my boy.
yeah.
Hop in the VC,
So-
just pull me in. One sec.
I love him.
Yeah.
There he is.
Also, preferences and having the ability just to fuck off and get a drink of water and still
Hello.
be safe in a mission is really useful.
Nerds.
So,
Hey,
who dis?
This is Rose.
Oh, hi Rose.
That one guy that did a Chroma video.
The good.
Oh, the Chroma video guy. Hi. I didn't know your name. I don't pay attention to names.
That's
I
okay.
should seek medical attention.
Rose, welcome now. You've now been known as the insert Warframe name video guy.
The
That's
Chromagoon.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey,
Eventually I will
he is a
hit
bad
that.
dragon.
I want you to harm.
So, Crow.
As much as I want a Bow Bow summon, I do not want to waste life support.
By the
Oh,
way,
you said that to Rose.
Rose, so funny thing, because of the fact that the modding quest is coming out, I'm no longer doing the modding guide.
Oh, that's rough.
Yeah. Still gonna do the status effect / damage type tier list thing that I wanted to do for the guide though. As its own video.
All this
Oh, yeah,
work
shit.
wasted.
And then the New Testament.
Real and true. I got a comment like earlier today about builds for weapons because I didn't feel it necessary to show that. But
Generic
I got
wood
someone
stuff.
asking. Yeah, I got someone asking about it. So you know,
Where build.
before I do
someone did the
either,
same on my video as well.
so before I
That's-
do either Loki or Equinox, I guess I'm gonna do a generic build video.
Yeah. That's
Thank
why I
fuck
always
that one's
try
gonna be a lot shorter though.
weapon builds.
Bros, may I use your expertise to ask about something?
Shoot.
Chroma's subzoom on Necros, do you think it could work with his minions?
I have not tested that at all. Are you thinking like everlasting ward shenanigans?
Probably Rowan suggested it. I'm not familiar enough with his subzoom to really give a good opinion.
Depends on the ward.
Okay, so
I suggested Cold Ward just for the sake of, you know, Fortifier plus influence stuff.
Yeah.
The application that I would use it for is actually everlasting ward stuff, right? Where your teammates don't lose the ward when they leave your area. I would
join
probably
me in crap gas, my friends.
Oh, you want more influence lap? To my knowledge, I haven't seen it. And obvious synergy, apparently, everyone slept on. Run magnetic slash electric, it also does funny maths and taxing in the best way. Well, yeah, because,
Okay, we can do that. Now. Thank you for joining me in the graph gas.
The, whatchamacallit, the proc generated by, magnetic scales with electric mods, and it scales with enemy max health, so it's pretty good.
Yep, thanks Dystopia for showing that off.
Yeah, I remembered that video.
Just trying to think what subzooms can benefit. I don't think you want to build towards minions. I think you want to build towards keeping yourself alive.
That's the thing, though, in my opinion, with Necros, is if you build for summons, right, you get the 90%, right?
Oh, yeah. What I mean by you don't want to build for over-buffing their damage, because Eximus already do really good as a utility.
Yeah, and besides, once you get to level 2,700 or 2,700, their damage strips or outstrips enemy health.
I have never been that high with Necros. You would have to take me there.
Yeah, it's yeah. That was shown off by Wu-Tang, I believe.
Oh, Wu-Tang, yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard of this mythical figure, but never seen or
yeah, he does like a lot of disruption level cap stuff and shows off silly builds in that situation. Haven't actually talked to him though. I've just been following.
Big into the fuck that one guy in particular kind of. The little disruption as a game mode, like all of the builds tend to be like, yeah, fuck that one guy in particular.
Yeah.
Are you referring to that Necros video? It was on a modded server. He didn't get nullified standing next to the disruption.
I was on a modded server?
Bad guys and half the clip were nowhere. Interesting.
I'm just preparing to write down everything I know about Necros and see what
Oh, interesting. Yeah, I'm probably referring to that video, Nick. Thing is that the math still works out. So even if it was a little bit like, you know,
Necros is a
haram.
Necros has a damage multiplier, so you're going to be out damaging enemy.
Yeah, even if the way he got there was haram, the actual information is still halal.
Yeah, the
Which
information is still
good for Necros. I know you've been obsessed over the Corinth stabs, right?
Okay, so primaries for Necros, you want good chunk weapons. Either to get them to finisher so you can guarantee the kill, or just to outright erase them. The Lex Incarnate is really good, any shotgun is pretty good. Trumna is fine if you want to use that. Anything that can just remove health and overguard. But try the Corinth. It's good. And the Lex would also be decent. Lex is better if you want to use Sci-Fi's favorite, Scourge Prime.
Fuck.
To make your minions hit headshot.
Well, test it, of course, experimentation is key. Just be wary of the initial showcase, obviously.
Yeah. Was that information, Nick, posted in the original video description, or was that something that was found out afterwards?
Furry Master says thanks to you, Stabs.
No problem. If you have any more questions, I'm actually knowledgeable about this character, so...
Way more knowledgeable than me.
If I get you to upload the Necros guide, I will make you known as, hey, cool, it's that Necros guy, and I will revel in that fact.
Oh god.
Hey, Sci-Fi, how do I do this as Necros? There's an item around here. Yep.
Oh, no, it's fine, Sam, because all you do then is you set up a bot that just redirects all of those comments directly to you.
Yeah.
From top.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Yeah.
I cannot wait
also
to
for-
ride the Scourge. This looks so good.
Did you guys know that Necros actually has an anti-synergy with the cold status?
Oh yeah, how so?
Cold doesn't allow gore chance to happen.
Oh really?
Yeah,
That's
so
fine.
it
What's your
hard
build for
caps
Scourge
it.
Prime? Sorry, continue, my bad.
So it just outright says no gore chance can happen, meaning you're getting less loot. It isn't massive, but it's still something to consider if you want to use them for looting.
Like, Ripka's is probably, like, not the best weapon in terms of, like, numbers, but best in terms
Oh,
of,
yeah.
like, of the thing.
Another good
Yeah.
primary for the Vermin Splicer.
Oh, because it slices things, right?
No, because it's a good area of effect, especially since you can remove armor.
Ooh,
And it
interesting.
is also a kit gun, so you can use the residuals with
That's true.
infection.
But yeah, the flesh that eats, basically
Oh,
reload
okay.
speed, heat, magnetic, and then the Galp Status mod, and then for base damage I'm using the Arcane Rage. It's pretty good.
Arcane Rage.
It's good, man. It's so nice.
Steps to your
Yeah.
point about Elemental Ward on Necros. I feel like it would work similarly to how Nourish does. You know, when things get damaged, they release the Vile Explosion. Except I would do electricity with it, because
Yeah,
that has a
that would
10x
work.
multiplier back out. And
Does it give them does it give enemies the electric status effect?
yeah, I think it's 100% status
Purple
chance.
Shard.
Yeah, you could do purple shard applications with that. You would have to run Everlasting Ward though, because otherwise
That's fine.
some of your shadows are just not gonna have any buffs.
Well, that's fine, because the idea is they're self-priming to get their own damage. And then Soul Punch would also do more damage, so it might actually be worth
What are you
using.
subsuming off?
Oh, yeah, fair
Terrify?
point. Maybe?
I don't think you want to subsume off Terrify. I think it's just a Soul Punch angle, honestly.
Because each with losing
Hidden room.
Terrified, there goes your 10x damage multi against armor.
Do you guys know how to open this room?
Which
I have
one?
no idea.
TV
Yeah.
room. Shoot. You want to look for the TV with the eye and shoot that fucker.
Interesting, I didn't know that.
And that's how you
And
open
hit
up
and
the
suck
loot room.
level cap.
And the loot room has been opened.
Have you tried using the meta circa 2018, as in Tombfinger and Catchmoon, because they are multiplicative condition overload?
Yes, I
Fucker
wanted
stealing my
to
jokes,
avoid
can't have shit in Detroit.
multiplicative, just because I
Stealing
think
my builds can't have shit in Detroit.
I wanted to avoid the multiplicative stuff because I took the stance of I believe multiplicative should be removed, just so
yeah,
we can have
probably.
more even power.
It really
And
should
instead of
be.
using multiplicative, I just decided additive. But
That's probably true, but yeah.
I would say if they were to remove multiplicative, make it additive, right? But maybe make it so that AoEs can take advantage of it if it's additive.
Yeah, that too.
make it a mod, make it a choice, so I can get rid of multiplicative or not.
Oh, I'm running out of Pharma, man.
Same. Not like
Isn't
27.
isn't the most efficient way to do it is to rush former blueprints?
Is it?
Yeah.
10, so let's see, 10 per forma. The bundle
Yeah.
is like 30 or something.
35.
35.
No, not
Um,
35. So
I
you save
will-
5 plat for rushing, but you
I
use
will
materials and
point this
blueprints.
out. Another good one is the Egisus. I don't like the way it feels, but it is multiplicative and it does have high slash, which is what you want on Necros.
Which weapon is this?
Exeges.
The Egisus,
Oh, yeah.
I say it weird.
Exeges.
That one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but use that on mag because it's got puncher and you can do multi-hits and it's great.
And you can use it on Meg.
Using a mag. Oh my god.
Which means you're not just building a weapon for one Warframe, which I don't think you should ever do unless you really like that Warframe.
Yeah, who would like to make that their whole personality?
Yeah, it couldn't be me.
What's
Couldn't
that,
be
Sci-Fi?
for real.
Me looking at Kai TV with the Sobek Saren.
Wow. Slander
Jesus
is
Christ, you
actions going
guys
out
all
there.
just, like, called out yourself Sci-Fi, put shotgun
Nah,
to the guy
I
next to
dick
him.
ride the Trumna and the Scourge Trim. Yeah.
Well, here's the thing, the Scourge and the Trumna are good for multiple frames.
Yeah.
Like, if you're
Yeah.
going to be using the Lex, I suggest you use the Scourge on Necros. That way, minions headshot and get headshot multipliers. By the way, they can do that.
I'm trying to think of what weapon
Hey,
works
speaking of-
specifically with Limbo and only Limbo, but I can't really come up with one to be honest.
Yeah, no,
Life.
because Limbo is a weapons platform at this point.
He is.
Hey,
and-
speaking of the Scourge, how about using the Scourge with Boban? You know,
Yeah.
flesh out orbs, hit heads.
Flechette orbs hit heads. You can just cheap. As I say, the Scourge is to aiming is the same thing as giving your cousin the unplugged second controller.
Go on. I mean, consider using the Scourge with mag. It has no special synergy, but when you press the alt fire, it does really fucky things, and sometimes does a lot of damage because it multi-hits, and sometimes it doesn't. I don't understand it. Please help.
Sobek Saren is weak sauce, real power is Jack Katag, and melees keep winning in the game.
Hey, I mean, if you want a melee that keeps winning and you want a level agnostic one shot, how about Toxin Ward with what the fuck?
Halos Voltace.
Halos
I love how
Voltace.
this started out as
Here,
the
shoot me an
mag
invite,
just slightly pushing out their like propaganda to everyone now shoving their propaganda out there.
Yeah, play
Propaganda.
mag.
Hey guys, how about
Play
you
mag.
use Grendel? You don't need weapons for that.
It's true. I love Gastroid McGrendel. That shit funny.
We love Meatball.
We love
Hey,
meat.
Sai, shoot me an invite for this one. I'm
Oh,
in.
yeah. 1 second. Let me leave the garage.
Yeah.
Driving in my car. Hey, that bomb looks just like a deer. DUI. Just keep running over people.
The brainworms. Okay, so
The brainworms.
the brainworms.
I
Many
call them my
subclasses.
friends.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys hear people already gotten the Wisp model out of the game?
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, because they put it in with the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is.
So what do you
huge
guys
news
think
for the
of
filmmaker
Wisp being a
community.
nun?
Was being a proto frame?
No, being
feel
a
like-
nun specifically.
Oh,
I think it makes
So-
sense.
there's a very big difference between forgive me, Father, for I have sinned, and sorry, Daddy, I've been a bad boy.
Counterpoint. What is the religion of 1999? The sun and moon. Of course, the one who can open a portal to the fucking sun is like religious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, Wisp is so fun now. I was a Wisp hater for a very long time because I thought her general playstyle wasn't that interesting, and her best ability being Breach Surge is like available for other frames. But with the new
Sentient Wrath,
augment, what?
Oh, Nick is saying use that build with Sentient Wrath. The
Yeah,
sadist damage vulnerability.
But with
Yeah.
It's
The
hot. She
augment-
gets a
there you go.
pass.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
with
there's...
the augment, it's so good now. I love it.
Oh, a fucking Necros? Where?
I'm trying Elemental Ward just for you, Steps.
Where are you? I need to judge you. You,
Oh, this isn't even my main fashion, but
I think it'll be interesting to see. I know that I've talked to Sabs about this. I know
Also-
Seja was having a fucking aneurysm when he heard that Hera was dateable.
Try using the new Citrine
Yeah.
Halo with that helmet. You
Yeah.
can make it look really good.
I think I was taking notes from you about the Tenogen helmet.
Yeah.
So there's that.
What notes?
I think it was on the professor's server.
Uh-huh. Why I said
I-
this looked really good?
Yeah, and I was like, what helmet are you using?
Oh, yeah,
I
that
think that was
one.
you. Yeah,
The priest helmet.
yeah. The Tenogen helmet.
Oh, you're the Chroma Goon.
Yeah, the
okay.
Cro-Magnon,
I,
yeah.
I will now memorize you.
Yeah.
Your existence has been memorized to me.
Put you away in my mind vault.
All right, Sherlock.
Not the
No,
BBC
it's
one,
just,
but
it's
fuck the
just
BBC
odd
Sherlock.
learning small things about people, and then scaring the shit out of them when you remind them to take meds because they don't
Yeah.
remember them
Or like-
telling you
Really
that.
true.
Or like home address, I don't know, just something quirky.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I mean,
Home
dude, if you
address.
tell me your home address and you're like, where do I live again? And I answer for you. You asked. You wanted an answer.
Yeah.
Don't act all surprised when I give you
Oh,
one.
your ghost boys are summoning things.
That's funny.
Oh, yeah, they haven't fixed that yet, have they?
Nope.
Hey, more dudes for us.
Yep. My
Sculpture
My
command is
favorite
good.
thing about 1999 is getting the dudes who put down the pylon, because that's so much gas damage, CC.
Oh yeah.
And give me your face. Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. My wife is at a con at the moment, and she has sent me photos of someone cosplaying Kasane Telo.
Oh, nice.
Like it's good.
Speaking of Teto,
Yeah,
someone commented,
bird brain.
is that a 8-bit bird brain? Suck.
Yeah.
Yes.
I saw that one.
I clocked that it was a bird brain too.
So,
It's okay.
unironically, I
Make
am not like a Teto fan in the same way as these other people are, right?
Nice songs sound good. That's it.
Well, that's
Yeah.
the thing. I found that Teto song organically.
I got it in
Right.
my recommendations,
Oh.
and I'm just like, oh, cool, an animated song.
God fucking damn it. The code is literally the only one I don't have.
Whoever decided an ETA for only rockets to work on the tank needs to step on
Oh,
a
which
Lego.
one do you
Real and true.
So real, yeah.
You,
I'm-
Tiger.
I'm not
Which
even
one
doing
do
the
you
ETA
need?
this week. I can't be asked. It's no operator for like the 4th week in a row.
I'll have to check when extract.
Okay. Depending on which one you don't have, I can loan you some.
Okay.
What are the other debuffs though in addition to no operator?
I don't know, but they suck.
I don't know, no operator, not playing it.
I assume you guys have seen Cool Kid's video about randomness difficulty.
Yeah.
I agree fully. Also, Necros should be part support.
Yeah.
I've
Anyways,
I love
you
the
guys
comment
have
talking
now
about it.
65% more shields.
Oh, thank you, mate.
I've talked
Oh,
about.
you guys now have more enemies. And energy leech.
I love the comment on his video talking about it, and I feel like the problem with it personally is that I'm not so much against the randomness of EDA and ETA, because it's like a mode that expects you to have all the tools. It's more so the modifiers and how they can stack with each other to fuck you over. I feel is
Yeah.
more of the problem.
Like
Most of the
negative
modifiers
duration,
are
negative negative what's it
So,
called?
you know, or like energy max.
Yeah, it's like when those two stack on top of each other, it's basically a no ability run at that point.
Yeah.
Which is really annoying.
I kind of don't want to play it that week, to be honest.
I don't know, man. Just simply roll Revenant every week. Problem solved.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like you can bootleg it and like just
Yeah.
do a no challenge run with someone who is doing full challenge, and then
Yeah.
you yourself swap so that you can carry your buddy. But that's
Yeah.
like 2 runs a week for each mode if the modifiers are bad, and that just doesn't feel good.
Rowan, or
Yeah.
just a chroma. Do you guys have Arcane Hotshot?
I do,
Yes.
but not max.
Okay. Test something for me with Necros. Jade Light
Oh,
Eximus.
are you
Ooh.
actually?
You're
You know
using
what I'm
that to
thinking?
actually get
Hold
that,
on.
and then Trinity with Link with that.
I actually am going to test something else with that. With Elemental Ward, because of course it's
Ooh.
Elemental Ward.
Yeah.
I have to check to see which buffs get transferred over to teammate. If it's just the health, then it doesn't matter. But if it's also the radial
Oh
heat
no,
damage,
health makes them last longer.
no. But if it's the radial heat damage,
Your pet can
You have a
pop
use
that
case.
shot. That's true.
yes,
Well,
with abilities.
No, I already have a use case because I wanted to see if Jade Light Beams or
Yeah,
Fire Eximus.
Right, but that's variance. Like my ethos is that I want to eliminate variance in my builds, because
That's
if
a
I
fair
have
point.
variance, you know, I can have a really good run and then I can have a really shit run.
I will start the videos of everyone posting. This is how Necros would work in this. I will become seated in everyone's video and the constant. Like that Mexican guy in every film that's a crime boss.
Yeah. 1 sec before we start this next mission.
I did with
What
Trinity
comes up
only
then,
with a
man?
new core with ammo defect. It was nerfed from release by Trinity. Is
Oh,
the best
good
build,
job.
and I used
Yeah,
it
I can give you one of those.
Okay, thank you.
We're gonna leave. I gotta give the person the thing. I do not. Man, I can just go to communications. I have 2 of them, which I believe are both full, so you can just have one.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
Alright.
Where were you? You're not showing up in my recently played.
Wiki says empowering himself and nearby allies, providing both offensive and defensive buffs.
Yeah, so probably is both.
Is this you?
Yes.
You know what? I am
Okay.
gonna go to the sim and test this out real fast because this is tech.
If it works, please DM me so I can save it for build later. Because
Yeah, of
if I'm
course.
doing the Necros Nomicon, I need to know it.
That could be nice in Ninja
Yeah.
if they gave it those kinds of parameters.
Ooh, yeah, that'd be interesting, Nick. But then you could kind of gamify it to where you only form a couple things, and then you roll the same thing each week. And that's like if you're like super min maxing it. I don't think anyone actually really does that, but you know, there would be a couple people that would.
Yeah.
Think about the Latron and Carno and rah!
Which is also multiplicative condition overload, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Funny beach ball.
Alright,
Very silly. Very good.
go to Teshin, actually, for steel essence.
Let's see. I feel like after you get what you want from ETA and all of that, there's no reason to do it again other than plat.
Yeah,
Shards.
that's it.
Oh, yeah, shards.
Yeah.
But if you're not a YouTuber and just sticking to like what you want to play, you're just going to be switching off and swapping shards constantly.
Yeah, I mean,
I
that's
mean-
definitely less of an issue now. I mean, even before the whole YouTube thing, I was very much a, like, I don't want to have to
God damn it,
spend so many
fucking
goddamn
Warframe
resources
up.
every time I want to experiment with a build.
Yeah. Just having the shards in reserve is really nice.
Yeah.
Unless you're Julio and pull nothing but, like,
That's
I think they're up to the 60-something blue shards now.
Goddamn.
Okay.
How is it spelled? Chip chop? That mod?
Okay.
Let them
Oh,
know you
the-
want to beat Warframe with just Riven and Torrid. Go for it. I wouldn't have fun that way, but to each their own.
Yeah, computer cut.
Yeah. Okay, so that is. So, sorry, I would copy paste it, but the Warframe said no.
No worries.
Computer's blocked. Yeah, I have a full one for you. Here you go.
Thank you.
Well, thank you for the Iatan.
You're welcome.
It will be going in a statue and then my pocket.
Can't believe you did not trade for a full inventory of fish.
I should have.
Yeah.
I've
My
been
version of
using
that is
abyssal
Amodrum.
beacons as like my just throw out there trade.
Nah, for
because
me it's always
you-
ammo drums.
Do the
I'm gonna
Dagath
invite
mission.
you guys again.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
I am still testing, so I'll be a second. But I'm almost done testing. Just need to fill up my
Something-
soul bank.
Something else I think is good is Raxia's second.
Alright, I
thing.
have a good one, Nick.
It's the second thing. The
Just
webs.
No, the secondary. Because you
Have
throw
it
that
Oh,
shit
the
down,
cycloid, yeah.
you let it group up, and then you just summon all your shadows to gang up on.
Yeah. Fun fact about the cytoid, it works with mag. You know,
One thing about the Cytoy, it goes through the rift.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, fun thing about the cytoid, it's really good with mag because it allows you to group. Thank God.
It would appear that your shadows do not count for the purposes of heat ward, which is
Okay.
very strange.
No
You
max
can
health.
try electric ward, because if they count for the getting the
Does
bonus.
Total Eclipse work with the shadows?
Yes.
That's one that I know does work, and
Yes,
that's
it does.
is
It is one of the better ones because it
Yeah.
also gives it to your allies.
Well, it also is multiplicative with Summoner's Wrath.
Oh,
Right.
really?
Yeah,
because
some of
different
Wrath
damage type multipliers.
is its own multiplier.
It's a
Damn,
roar type
okay.
multiplier.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of the stuff
Damn.
is really strong.
Which is
Yeah.
why
Yeah,
the
I
best
use
squad in
it.
the game is objectively one person running full mecha set and everyone else running Summoner's Wrath Trust.
Real and true.
Sure. I use
And I
it.
stand by that.
Do they get electricity back dealt to them? It seems that they are not getting electricity turned back onto them. So I
Elemental
regret to
Ward
inform
is
you,
not for-
Elemental Ward is not the play.
Thank
Oh,
you.
well.
Now I don't have to waste my time farming trauma.
Well,
you again.
Well,
You have saved me the Samaris grind and hurt
well,
your own
here's the
cause.
thing. Here's the thing.
Oh shit, the thing's in the
Summoner's Wrath
Fantastic
is
Four.
absolutely goated on Lavos. It's absolutely goated on a
I
Rhino.
already have Summoner's Wrath. I'm sorry, mate.
I'm sorry, Elemental Ward.
I don't play those Warframes. Sorry, mate.
So what, Lavos?
Yeah, on Lavos. Lavos can do nonsense stuff with
Mecha.
Mecha, yeah.
Oh. With Elemental? I've not heard of this.
He can do stuff with his valence formation and that sort of stuff. I think Dystopia did a video about it.
Neat.
Anyways, Nourish remains one of the better options for Necros as well.
So,
Yeah.
I still think Perspicacity is, like, still, you know, pretty good. Actually.
Here's the thing. I don't use Nourish for one simple reason.
It's overdone.
No, everyone else is using it, so why the fuck am I wasting a
Yeah.
ability slot
Yeah,
when I...
that makes sense.
Oh, yeah.
That's fair.
Well, no, as in, like, other people in the squad will run Nourish, so, like, I have to run it and team will give it to me.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Thought you were
man.
saying?
I was saying you basically just reiterated it as basically being overdone or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I like him with the web ability because it is
Yeah,
so
it's a
good
damage
just
roll.
for getting control. Throw it in a doorway, summon your minions. Your minions have damage vulnerability, but also if I get the what's it called? Corrosive toxin Archon continuity.
Yeah, I was about to
That's
say
his
that.
face. Then I get like a shitty armor strip with
I
it.
love a shitty armor strip, that's the best kind.
Oh yeah, and it doesn't cost me anything.
Hey, by the way, Sai, screw you for having Imugi Prime armor set.
I want that armor set as well.
I am spending next time Chroma gets into shop.
Oh, you're down. Fuck.
No, it's okay, I got last guess. That's what
Yep, welcome to Necros, weak at the start. But as soon as you get some minions, he becomes better.
yeah.
Oh, we're doing Legacyte. Hopefully my shotgun does good here. Grendel sucks in Legacyte just because when you're on the Legacyte run, there's not a lot of enemies.
Yeah, a lot of things suck on the Lego side, to be honest. Fuck me up, of course not. Although, actually, no, I'm gonna choose to believe that it's just the Lego site that sucks.
Yeah. I don't think this game mode was what they wanted it to fully be.
No.
I think
No.
the Legacy is alright for what it is. I just kind of wish there was more
Yeah.
stuff to it.
No.
I wish the rewards were better.
Yeah.
I think they wanted
'Cause they
this
give
to
Mesa
be
rewards.
the new defection, the new demolition one.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, my issue with it is that it just gives fucking Mesa rewards and that's it. Right.
That's fair.
If it gave
I
something
got one of the
else,
mods right. Fuck yeah. There we go.
yeah, if they gave like Axia rewards or like stuff that actually respected your time, I'd play this mission. Because
I
like you
mean,
can
get parts for like the Mars and stuff through this, I believe, right?
Yippee, the
Yeah,
Mars!
once you get
Not
them
the
once.
Mars, sorry. I'm thinking of the Ricotta
I guess.
Yeah, but like once you get it once, are you really building a second Reconifex?
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point.
Sell the pieces.
I
if
think
it's
they even said on the dev stream when they were first showing this that this was originally supposed to be how you got the malware mods, and then they made it its own mission, which is really annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's because they launched separately. If they had all launched at the same time, it would have been different.
That was the original plan, wasn't it?
It was.
Someone is giving me electric damage.
It's trying to run. Stop it. Escape is failure.
So that takes out.
So, Sai, you're saying you voted Loki.
Yes, I did.
I see.
I vote Necros. Make my Necros guy for me.
Well,
Oh, shit.
Wait, what are we voting on? What?
I put out a poll. Yeah, a little shameless self-plug. Yeah, next turn to cover.
It is done.
Let's see.
To extraction
Oh,
now.
finally.
If you have it in
You know, you could always just like beat me to the punch and do a Gath video.
Remember, the tech
I know
You know-
nothing about the Goth, so
Yeah,
I think I'll pass.
I haven't touched a Gath since like January, so I'm gonna
If
have
you
to refresh my memory.
if you wanna do Loki, I know quite a few funny things about the fucker.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't you elucidate and I'll take some notes.
One of my favorites is how people don't realize that his 1 in 4 combo is one of the best like grouping / aggro tools in the game for just like consistent DPS increase if you're getting the enemies to you.
Yep.
Another
Because
legacy
shocker,
has Kalimos has the scent.
Decoy has the highest aggro value in the game, and when enemies don't have guns, they have to walk up to it.
Exactly.
Rift shenanigans.
Even
Hello.
funnier, if you use Rest and Rage, and use Rage specifically with high strength, they'll walk even faster towards it.
It's almost
That
it's almost
is
as
very
good as
true.
Nova.
Yeah, you can still get damage
Almost.
vulnerability through it.
I'm curious.
Sure.
You could also cast it on a dude and have that dude have more health, so that
Hey,
your
quick
decoy doesn't
question.
get instantly fucking deleted.
Do you
Shoot.
think I can prime my summons by using decoy?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Oh, my summons attack the damage decoy. They get fucked over by statuses. It's anti-synergetic, but it would be really funny.
When summons take status? I don't know.
Yes,
I
believe
don't
they can.
think your summons would attack the decoyed target. I think the decoyed target is considered to be an ally,
Yeah, it is. Yeah. I believe
so your shadows won't be able to target it.
I mean, the real like
You know
big
what
brain-
can target the decoy though?
What?
Mind control, because the decoy isn't invincible.
Well, yeah. You can also just do the Trinity special of decoy, raise it up in the air, and now you have a pylon that's invincible and priming constantly.
Yes, but if you wanted it to be able to shoot back, you do.
Fuck shooting back. It's a pylon that since it's taking damage, it's healing everyone. And
Right, but
also-
if you radial disarm, it's not. They're not shooting it because it's raised up above them.
I mean, fair. I meant this more as put it on Trinity.
Ah,
The old
that
the
works.
old bet on other Warframes.
And I'm here to have fun. I want the disco
That's
lamp of priming.
I mean, like
Let's go.
my favorite use for any of Loki's powers is just Blood Bowl buffing because that's really silly.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh shit! Sorry. You guys can just kidnap me if ever I'm like not
Yeah,
realizing
yeah.
that we're going on.
Uh,
I'm about to be financially irresponsible and buy all of the fucking Grax and Faven stuff.
dude.
That shit looks so good, man.
For
Everything.
yeah, no,
That's why I said
Braxton.
financially irresponsible.
Yeah, you had a good
no,
run, but then the
I'm
brain
using
went
it
for
right now. I hate that most of fucking Necros' shit is crept by the Grax and stuff because they give us more
mean-
skins for the fucker.
Well, it makes sense.
The
It's, why
Urkala is-
you're more inclined to buy it.
Yeah, that too. Oh, I screwed up. Damn.
Oh, cool! It's a survival. I get to have fun this time.
Yeah.
Legacyte, hate. That Legacyte might just be my most hated game mode, not because it can't be fun, but it's just a DPS check in a trench coat.
Yeah.
Hey, if you put on
If you put Meg on, it can destroy it.
Yes and no. I guess
Sci-Fi
we're
Rift.
so it doesn't really work.
Hey, you think I'm playing? Shoot that
Thank you. You can open it back up. I just wanted to get rid of those. See, this is how you deal with a Sci-Fi or a Limbo. You simply ask them kindly, hey, can you do this so I can deal with the mechanic of the thing?
That's where I've been going wrong. I've been mailing bombs.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, well, if you come over to the security desk, I can,
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's how I've been dealing with the Limbos in my game.
I've
The
learned...
other thing that's really interesting is DPS Loki. So,
Oh.
Oh yeah, DPS Loki is pretty good.
yeah, if you check the damage percentage.
DPS Loki.
I'm actually kind of.
No one expects Loki to be killing more people than them until he does.
Fuck yeah, let's go.
What is the gimmick of DPS Loki?
Mark for death with damage decoy.
Yep.
Doing funny shit with the Purgator.
Okay, enjoy
with
your shit.
Acuity.
It's like the Garuda thing, but worse.
Oh
Gotcha.
wait, I have to do the
Worse.
It's better than Garuda. What are you talking about?
Garuda, they have the same rage, and Garuda has no line of sight checks.
Right, but you could do it on Loki and be invisible while doing it.
You could do the same thing on Garuda with a harass.
Counterpoint. Counterpoint.
Shade is worse. Shade is worse than I die on that hill.
Shut up. Counterpoint.
Preference,
It's
whatever,
funnier to
but-
do on Loki because no one expects to see a Loki fucking balling.
Hey, that's true, yeah.
True.
You gotta think of the psychological aspect. I'm waiting for
True.
Sci-Fi to open up
But I
another
also enjoy the
cataclysm.
psychological aspect of like whoa, 1 trillion number ball.
Rift's haunted,
I was
fuck you.
playing a survival with a Loki, and I had the most kills, and I could not figure out what was happening.
It was
See,
probably this.
It's
the
probably
psychological aspect beats everything. Was that a... No.
What's also funny is how the fact that because of the fact that you can manipulate enemy spawns, he can kind of keep up. Well, not enemy spawns, but enemy AI and shit. He can easily keep up good DPS.
Yeah.
Again, message.
And
But now,
Yeah.
apparently Oberon's getting a rework as well.
Yes,
We
we
saw
are very
that.
happy.
Yippee.
I am very happy about that. I spent a month
that's so
playing
good.
him, learned how to play him, and then just stopped touching.
Yeah.
Then Araxia came out, and I'm like, I'm maining the spider, and then I looked at Necros and went, this is nice. I like this more.
I hate how DE edged me that it was gonna be Limbo and then they pull an Oberon. But I'm still happy he's getting a rework though, he deserves it.
Sci-Fi gets cucked by Oberon. More news at 10.
Fort found in kitchen. Breaking news.
Oh well, it just means I get to clown on Gaz TTV.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah? I mean, I did that too.
Yeah.
We played by the
I mean,
rules.
I planned to call him a fucking man-child in the Bible 2 script.
God, okay, so, like, my biggest beef is always with Brozheim, just because, like, his builds are so aggressively fine, and that's about where they stop. And so I've gotten some screenshots of his Garuda build for my own, and for some reason, I don't quite know why, this could just be an effect. No, I know exactly what it is. It's an effect of the dark mode plugin I have for People Docs, which is what I use to write my script in. For some fucking reason, the thing got color swapped, so it's evil Brozheim. It's
Oh
literally
god,
like
evil
but in-
Brozheim. You don't need prime sure-footed.
Just to say he wasn't
Evil
evil
Brozheim be
all
like,
along.
anyway, here's a build that doesn't use Nourish. But no, it's like the whole thing color grading got swapped. It's like literally color inverse. It's very funny to look at.
Oh, it's a shadow.
Sorry.
Oh,
Speaking of bros,
I
I
thought
someone
my
in my
shadows
video,
colors were obvious.
someone on my Garuda video said that they enjoyed the video until it started to be passive aggressive towards Brozheim, and I'm like, I wasn't being passive aggressive, I was just being aggressive.
That's aggressive is generous.
Love it.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh
gonna
god,
move on from
I
this
Hey,
area.
they're failing as creators. I think it's perfectly fine to throw some shit at them.
It's Brozheim. He's so Oh no. It's Brozheim.
Yeah.
It's okay to throw a little shade.
yeah, like it won't
Just-
use an
just
evil.
a
It's
small
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Like, I largely agree with Roseheim's placement of Necros just being lower because he doesn't do as much as he did before. And mission rewards specifically.
I was
Yeah,
actually
but I think-
surprised he put him so low on his tier list.
Yeah. I mean, that's part of the reason I was so shocked is because I don't think there are any bad, well, except like Oberon maybe, but you know that's being addressed. Any like
Oberon's
quote unquote
still
bad Warframe, everything's usable exactly. Like there's no frame that particularly struggles to clear a
It's
mission.
just-
You can
I
take
think
any frame,
it's-
build it however you want, and go level cap,
I
and like
think
it's
it's,
not difficult.
I think it's better for tier lists, in my personal opinion. They should switch it from whether a frame's good or bad and switch it to investment. Like which one's higher investment than others to do what they need to do.
The one thing I will
Yes.
say, it makes sense for Necros to be further down because he was just propped up by I give you more loot, which is very important, but end mission rewards is what we're after nowadays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like back in the old days when the most important resource was fucking plastered farming, like yeah, Necros was like more important than he is now, whereas like Steel Essence is probably the most important thing to farm nowadays, I would say.
Which Atlas can help you
Like,
get more of.
unironically, if Brozine
Really?
did an investment tier list and put Limbo in D or F, I actually would probably agree with them because he is high investment in the sense of you need knowledge of the game and knowledge of his kit to be good.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
agree.
someone said something about when I said Atlas can help you get more Steel Essence.
Yeah, that was me, huh?
Petrify. It's augment.
That always applies? That's crazy.
It
Yep.
does, yeah.
It's hard. They only get frozen for a few seconds, but if you're using the augment that sends the trail out, you can freeze them.
It's fun.
Yeah, if you
Probably
do
not
maximum
useful.
investment with Atlas, he's the best farm frame in the game.
Yeah, I have a 400% power strength Atlas. I just need to get blind
Stack,
range again, and then I can do that again.
stack Limbo's ability to increase enemy density with Atlas, and both would be eaten good in terms of loot.
Yep.
Oh god, true.
And then a Necros in squad, and you just win.
Yeah.
Like, I activate
And then a
the
Magpie, because Mag's the best frame in the game, but you know.
No. You bring a Chroma because Chroma gives 75% damage reduction globally.
No,
And
actually,
can increase your credits.
I was gonna say, yeah, you bring Chroma for the credits.
Yeah.
Because the dragon should have the best horde.
Hey,
Meanwhile,
quoted.
Necro...
Cite the deep magic to me. I love hearing myself quoted at me.
okay, so I need to find this guy saying a slur of some kind.
Yeah, like if creators just switched to that, I honestly wouldn't probably disagree a whole lot with a lot of people's tier lists if they did that instead.
Yeah, like
You want to know how to make Necros S tier with just changing his passive? Give him a chance to boost end of mission rewards, or just to multiply it by the end of the mission. You win. Even if it's just by 1, that's better.
By 1, then.
Yeah, then you get 1 extra thing.
Oh, you mean +1, not multiply by 1, because multiply by 1 is the same as
Yeah.
what you would
that's
get otherwise.
You're speaking the ancient ritual math, which I do not understand. Lower the IQ requirement, please.
Okay,
I'm struggling.
one lot of something is the same as one lot of something.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Thank you. Now explain it like you're a kids YouTuber, and then I'll understand.
Oh, like
One
every-
apple
every-
is the same as one apple.
Yeah.
Oh
That's-
shit! Really?
Oh shit!
Okay, so then yeah, just give it like 1 extra reward at the end of mission. Then Necros would be top tier.
+1.
They would never do this.
Plus 1 credit.
Yeah.
No, it's end of mission reward, and then I don't know.
Like,
I'm gonna
like
put
you're saying
gibberish in my
duplicate
mouth.
one slot. Right?
I don't
one
know.
box. You're saying duplicate one box.
Oh no!
No, yeah.
Aqua
Just-
blades! Aqua blades!
Damn,
It's okay, I got you.
I'm sure glad I ain't him.
Oh my god.
Still reminds me of the time autocorrect made awkward blades, and I've never been able to recover in Dystopia's server.
It's
That
so
is-
funny. I will never let you discover and recover in this
There
server.
you go. And there you go.
I
Oh,
hit
you
some
are invincible.
fucking headshots. There we go.
Yeah, sorry, Aqua blades
Does
just
this
puts
thing
the
not have
work on
fucking-
it.
Let's get out of here. Oh, never
Oh
mind.
shit!
Oh, I think that's mine.
I think so,
Who
yeah.
invited their boy band?
You outboying their band.
Who up
think they boy.
technoing their site?
Speaking of boy bands, I have to watch that K-pop Demon Hunter movie.
Yeah,
I
I've
love
heard,
it.
I've heard good things about that film.
I don't want to watch it because it's popular, and I'm a little contrarian. So
Hey, Leyu,
Oh,
how's it
oh.
going?
I
Consider
should watch it
feeding
though.
yourself.
Hey, Julio!
It's Julio.
Buddy.
Oh, Julio.
What?
Oh, is that Julio? Really?
Yeah, Julio just has his name backwards.
It's renamed backwards.
Oh, wow. Alright, well, Julio, at least I know it's actually you now.
Me.
Did
Man,
you
that's
know
like...
you
No,
take
I
away
did not know
someone's
they were the
liquor,
same
they die?
person.
Yeah.
Ooh, piece of candy.
That's why I kept calling you by that name. That's funny.
We wear many hats, we wear many hats.
Yes.
So does Sai. Have you seen his fashions?
That's true.
True. Actually, I got a comment saying, does Chroma's hat change with every element?
God.
Oh, man. Alright, well, guys, I think I'm probably gonna be done now. It's like 2 hours and 30 minutes of the stream, I feel. I need to go back to working on...
Oh, that was a good
YouTube
amount of
videos.
credits I got.
That was fun.
Actually, Julio is just
Yeah.
my alter ego, my evil twin, even.
Yeah.
Well-
Well, both of them in the same place at the same time, actually.
Well, thank
Yeah,
you,
it's so
Rowan.
true.
Thank you...
It's fun.
thank you, Rose. Thank you, Xena. Thank you, Stabs. And thank you, Jim, even though he's
No
gone,
problem.
for coming on.
You're welcome.
This was a blast. Thank you, Stabs.
Can't
I'm
be
sorry
sorry.
for taking this over the Necros show.
Yeah, no
So-
worries.
No, I was
it's
ending
fine.
the stream because you joined, Julia. Yeah.
No,
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I need
Yeah.
lunch. It's like
He
2 p.m.
can't have his cover blown.
And
Yeah.
modding guide sadly not happening because the fucking quest is happening, but still gonna do the status effects / weapon damage types tier list video thing that I'm doing, and then the New Testament is coming, which I'm excited. That's gonna be a
Sai, before you
blast.
go, you can't let the modding guide completely die. What you
Oh,
gotta do
no,
is you
I'm
gotta do a
holding on
review.
to
You
it.
gotta do an audit of the quest.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'll be doing an audio of the quest and then comparing it to what I feel like should be there if anything's missing and shit.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you everyone for coming by, and we will see you all next time. Have a wonderful day.